etonyom ekeka nyom si ani ema manfo timi di asa ye won kofo bi adoma chede bi wo mumu ena ya no mo eboa ema saade no etimi dan ne ho adi ewo enwuma hodo a yetatie emu ena no pay wo dwumadie so Tonton Sansan dwumadie so ye ne on ba twetwe nkomo mo ye beat makers eba ga na ha say ya akane na obetia no JQ na no na Zap Mallet kill beats o munyina keka ho ena akwati etia wo so otonwom no enye kwa minka
Magnum ho ba ko bi so omodoso Danny beat papa ya kasa different appear to highly spiritual
appear to so wo be Ghana boss sometime oni JQ wo mo be Ghana boss sometime ago
ono kwa so na wo language bi a o de to nwom
what you say your tongues no kan say your yo language no so ya ke do asore ya di nyam ya lebra kanda de enne ya ni beat makers betwetwe nkomo anope with Tonton Sansan dwumadie na kai say enoma wodo esisi wo Ghana ha no ka say ye koka mpase jasu bredura ye be bie so bi e de akere mo na ye nyina ye gira so de di nkomo ma nti ba ko bi ho nkire o sa bra ye ka say poma on sika na etua ho no $549 million US sika we ye yimu 15,000 ye bet with 15,000 cedis on your dollars 15,000 cedis ye yimu 15,000 cedis ye bet with the akwhwe abofra nra ye yi ne ho nsem de kire mo say agudie mu ena wo pra urea agudie mu no pra na chinkase no apie wo here 15,000 cedis peo e dey akoye operation enya sa within the next 6 months obebupu agu form for the rest of his life na she Ghana sika $549 million US yes state owned enterprises sa ekawe eno mo de GMPC sabra yete man Ghana eka amene atoye so ekeka ko over 355 billion eba eka eso man Ghana yeka ti yetichem e de ama obi adeka over 11,000 Ghana cedis bisa ho se e de na atwa ye ho ahia ye betimi de adi adanse e de adi nsie se ampampa sika ye man Ghana sika ye boaboa no wotuo mu no yetimi de aye bibi ama man na be kra behwe jaso bredua ebe bie nsem bi so akyeremo wa abra finance minister ye krado na what the budget no abetu yanim e omrahye bedwafe nya ne enche bi ode beba abetu yanim but answer na ode beba abetu yanim no what the figures bi akogu ye finance ministry website o ye be gira so de di nkomo yesi o Medina no so ehia yen ni amanfo bi aka che Tvxyz ye be dan na di e de akyeremo anopai e wo Tonton Sansan dwumadie kai se nkran Sansan beba agudie mu nsem beba e na fe so mfonyi kase ye bra ye nyina ye trase ne ye boabo ansem ano efri ngo wan krata mu ne nia ye so aboabo ano se kasafidie ni kasamfonyi Tvxyz ene eye Power FM na ni nyina no ya doso mu abiebie mu awa mu apapa mu apetato apete se de ba ya mbohunu nya ekoso woye man Ghana na afisem so
bra kwa me afisem so ye beko Food and Drugs Authority for atena ye wonim se eba enuane ni nura hodo ye borura memu wo mo ne ma hotumi no ese timi ba de enye ya ebetumi de hawa bre ye no wo mo hwe no mo ye firi ho na kwa me ye hwe Ghana ha se bibi koso e wo ha nipadua na atwedi ampo Nyankopon boy ne duru ba bia na ye se de bi se be mepo ye esi gya me boso esusuadodo enti minya bibia me di twetwemu e ma ne ye kese eye eto na me ko ese de bi se be ekire de no wo de gina ho ma ye no sususuadodo enti minya bibi de sasa so e ma bi ye kese kakra e no so be ye enti aka ho bi ma se ye dan ye ho wo sa kwa no so enti nipa bi no mo so so akwa sasa ne ma no body enhancement products ne bebre aba be gumu a ebi wo ye body be kasa ye harmful enye ma ye nipadua no esan se e de how e bre yen ene ne Food and Drugs Authority for bedi nkomo ne ebisa wo mo se aso ede na ya na esi wo mo dwumade ho kwan e be wi achi na ne enye papa no aba be fremu na eno so di how ede ba because e be wi ansa na wo mo de krata aba na ye bobo ho kokode a kire se na we ye harmful na we sisi but ade no so kwa be na fa so ewure mu ene ho na mo ntu a wo mo tu mpempesi ade be yi sa products ni na ade afre adwama so enso ne se nti eno ne nkomo anopai ye be di kwa
na kai se nkomo twetwe yi mu nyina no mo so mo ka ho bi WhatsApp line ye display was screen so and your social media handles and your twapete was screen so Tvxyz Ghana Facebook Tvxyz Ghana Twitter Tvxyz Ghana, your Instagram, your live or Ghana web, Ghana for more manone, moody and come to Chiano, and none of Pemumi and Timonka, Baby, I would say Belgium, say Germany, say USA, Baby, I would say Casapena, outside crown or pay, me and Tonka, I won't come to Chiano, ya de Bremo, or Tonton Sansan, do my so. Now, I him say, Tonton Sansan, yeah. Bruman, yeah, broom. Tonton Sansan, yeah, broom. What do you say? Tonton Sansan, Ghana, Ghana, more fire.
We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo.
Can I join you guys?
Yeah.
Always brave, fresh, natural, eggs, mineral, water.
You still got it.
Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
Manufactured with the primary aim of preserving nature's finest minerals necessary for a healthy mind and body. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
Abono nsia pound si ma aduanan nan uguso ahwe Tonton Sansan dwumadie so ebra so se ye be hye ya ankasa ye ho enkuran ye ntra anya ye ho se ye na nimdie wa wiase nyina hye etrim ye na ye kronkron nche obi ada bi ye nyina ye hye ye ho nkuran na eya meta aka asem we se wo hwehwe nkuran hye bi afiri obi ho a etoda nya oni akono beka no ene nya esi wo wabra bom no etoda wutu se ekwan kase bi dam na enkranhye na nkasa no yakasa ba bia obetime afiri a adame kan ya mesense so bio ya na efiri mu wa wo hwe wa bra bo se de no masitie wa hwe na wotwe nyina mu mame ya memfa me ho eni adanse ye hye dwumadi na roche na se no na me ni asi ai ka kete na ka go na me te so na me huni nyina asisi be na hwe me moje di afuru sane techrema da abodwem ene na te ama se me te atem eti se ba ne sana eti na Yesu bra na wonam atiasefo wiase a woye no ho wo ba nipa tebie ma no ne ye nam e wa atiasefo wiase no wo kama ne to na suafo en ama waka ma na to ye se mo amu Nyankopon de ne nsa anwene mo na wa home ne home ya gumu no se mo ananase a mo anyi na ya mo antontom na mo ampagya na wonim bi obe obemam dey emosia gravos emosia asore ayinaye nyame se di osi bo ewiase ye pa na oto ne bo ase bo ye enye han ne han aba esum mfiri wo na esum afiri wo ena obo enua ne esuo ne ewiem ne enoma ne emo adoma nyina but edru nipa so no wo se ye mo nipa se ye nseso eti se di nyame tie no ye said ye nyame tie no saa so ne ye dey ye tie ba Nyankopon ade a eya na wo hwehwe afiri ye ho wo hwehwe ye sika o ya ho ofe wo de ye dey na ho ofe no no obi kura chen o do adade ma o wonim ade wo wiase nim emu no ma nyina wonim emu nsem wonim ade tie emu nsem wonim de da wonim eti aba nim de amasa nya wonim de no wo hwehwe enya wo king kong university a wakọ ehunim de en wo hwehwe Sabe de wo susu se eye nyansa no wo nyame susu yemu na etimisam eye timisam tisa wo nyakopon e de kwan ba ato bema ho wo se da bi o sa kwan ba na wo de ato no ho no ho no sabe ye fa no ho na ye pese ye de ya ade bi na ahosepe ba eye timisam eti nya wo hu se eye nyansasam no wo nyame susu yemu na etimisam. But you make up for say, Yamina sa, when Yansane, when Lim Yabina, what was your free crata, and Trevia Gugusuno, Yano wash your free home. Near war pay free home, and Nasia, and Tonton, and Peja. Eti Wabra won't tune to my Peja Yameno. What a yasha said ye, a Yana with Yano, Essi, a Casacha wofa. A yasha reaction, no. What a Mamma example pincho, Apoma, why are you? A man, Shawa. Yeah, Poma. I'm offended. How do you feel? Because as I'm with you, eti adie bia wo bia sanka wo nyanka de bema. Yes, sana nyamete. Eti wo sori anopai. As say, wo don zazu ma no, wo don zazu ma no a wo dwendwe agede ai. Na sa fire na ase. Fire ntontom. Aseda ka o nyame. Aseda Gao nyame yakwa call Sundays we say dana se da nyame na se. One more time. Dana se da nyame na se. If you say oh yeah, Nana do yesu do so my yeah, dana se da onyame na se.
Enti Bernie Dobia, ye was so ya and so yasida. Every man of Kwame, ye da sorry ya no pay ya sabe and yet ye might to say ye sorry ye. So be a mammy tea and Adrian can just say, eh, about 3 years was so sorry now Bobo who quite Juma, oda no wada, a choir ye fashion pie, ye sorry no pa. Na ye say ye niate, ye sorry, whom in na me mu nipeduan sin was on ya ye nim. Ye nim so obi na ye kai fo anadwo no e de fi se ya da na de ache ne aswere ntile ne yetisi no ano ase ye kɔ ye ni obi ye de asede bia de ma no because ye aye pɛ ne atumi de asɔ ye na atumi akeka ho ye set alarm na alarm anya ne alarm no ho na e de beto so set time no aso enti se wo sɔre anopa na atumi home from apa techre mada bodwe moje gusu edi umu afusane watumi ehuri afiri wo mpa so esi fom kekim akɔ battery makodwae wa mpoli wa hwinti wa mpa anhwiase bibia ankawo ye na chese enyam mredodo a wo be spend sa wo de enyam yase ne hia no wo de ma ho ani so atetepo ba akɔ kasa awurade me da ase sa no pɛ wa ma sɔre eno pɛ empo ehwe na ni esense wo be ka wano atum sebe na wo de anante esa kra wanum bon enti e bie wanum defa nyame aseda ede ma no de wa ya ma wo bia na mo ani nso because eno so no wo be hwɛ ene wo de ahira na no ne ye ka asem bi wa ha papa bi frɛ o se me yire fiti se me ne tsan ebesi nei mia na me hwɛ fie ye bibia nso onka da se mi wura me da simpo
onu ni pampo
odi ya ose oni oba na tie even do akosre no fifie de na ba metena so oba be wa no and wahwe na responsibility so obehwe no but at least o expect say na yire beka say kwa me da ase say wa boa me ami atumi ahwe nkwale ya ba bedum pempenso yi emma ye ntino ewom so guso a wo ye na sodie se wo so ye bato no kra mpodi ya o na imagine de wo ma wonframa home de wo no e netimi ma 2 9 de wo no netimi ma wahode ma tumi ye adwuma utumi ko esa ba fie na wo no na seda just sima ba kwa na 30 seconds pe ewrade me da se keke so aye manso aye den e de ama
so what should be bia ho say di we ho akini na me say na asem ya wo kan wa bra di twato na asem a wo kan say wo da wonim de ya na ekoso na no me yire tamfu en wo video me wa bra na mada say wo de kire made bi en ye no ma me ye yesu ye di pa wo da no wada o
na tare
na mesrao eni pa ya da ya nsabi o ben so nyame hwe ye so ne ekoso wo sunsun wiase ne ekoso wo baby a ye danu mpo okra wo sleeping position na baby a na wo danu ade a chi ye no
yes that sideways and yes na wo die ya
bra
wa prayer ma ti hwe he no wo so wo da na ti yes
eti ye kra chance ba ye de bra mo na no pa eno no na ase me say obi ya ade ma wa danase obi ye bibi ma obi aboa mo anya adwuma kofre no na danase enam obi so enansa no nyuma ntete enimdie bi abewura mu ene wode bie wonyuma ahodo a eho mfaso ba frɛ no na danase wa bra wo danase no eno no kire se wuyi aye se wanyi aye a ene edini de mense no tonton sansan so na we ye da eho aba ama se ba
jaso jaso
mo fire
ene de be ye basisia.
Peace of mind is very essential in your journey to success. For Akwesi Papa, peace of mind means having a proper covering over his family. Literally. For Araba, aka Injection Mama, it's about having the funds to complete her advanced nursing course. And as for Corporal Odami, it's as simple as reporting on time for his shifts. Sometimes all you need is a simple push. At Needs Microfinance, we have tailor-made loan packages for salaried workers under the Controller General's Department. With the low interest rate and quick wahala-free process, you are guaranteed of a timely solution to get back that peace of mind, literally in 30 minutes. Microfinance, growing with you.
Zamdia bebre nesi wa Ghana o me kasa me kan nyina adaje be boy ebi ni say 11 COEs and as state owned enterprises baako du baako womo de Ghana National Petroleum Corporation omo de omo ka $549 million. Sabra ye ka say court say na apia mensa na one men's gold ye nkwoche no court say Sabra ye ka say wo ko Ghana mrahye bedwafia dom kese e wo ho no anka wo so omo nyina boa no mo ne dom kuma ka bom no mo si gina ye said by members of parliament o makwenya ya ye mra pon no kire se omo wo no o beti ba ho ban no dom kase ye omo afri eye Francis Xavier Sosu ensem no ho ebesi de ye gusu so hwe se eno statement na majority group wo na se bedwafie de beto mountain no ebesi na ye ebisa se why na de nsa sha ase emu nsem awuram ama say abedan ade bia na ye nkofo bebere adwenkyerem ye di. Say, Mom, what dom kumanu, you're on your own. Hear me? You are on your own. It is a Ghana who don't see, and a more, and a Danny Dana, or my Ghana and Kanko, and a Mujina, Namako, and Yama Ghana, dear, Mama Menisi Sadi and so. Monko Copem say, or Copano, Adam Fasudiabi, ever brain in our my Ghana. Once my mamma Maswa, Mekai, the previous parliament, and some I would do a moment Maswa. In fact, Parliament way wa bra ye ba ba mama swai e de ache Ghana fo nyina say magye adwuma na to mo ho so say mo beye no me hu ye nyina ye hu oko a ekoso e wo mrase badwafie enu mpempensuo bi asrafo kra ba mu a ebesi ne nya wo so ma asrafo no eko mrase badwafie no ye nte ye ehunu say ye atwi obi aso asam ne kunkon ho eni atwi ani te say de bibia nsi ye ba yini nyina no oko a mo ko ye de ehunu ye ballot papers are mrase bedwafo ni bia e wo so mo ko ba ya ho ban no mo twa esapa e de to o se de ba ya bato ho nhihye no e ho ba ni monyam no a ye hu se bi atam bia che o manum e ho ntokwa nyina Ghana fo nyina de o mani hunu ye eti dom kuma mo mrase bedwafie ye ho hom ne se menka nche ma no pai ene se moni a mo de si so se mo ba boa ako ama o man Ghana no. That should be your focus. Don't be distracted. Mamu mabibia mbetwintwa manemu. Mamu mabibia mbetwe madwen emfiri adwenpon na ewo mutirim no. So your MPP member of parliament na wutie me na wo akomapa te say PC apia fori besi na yegusumo ni din ebra near ton Ghana Telecom e dia ma Vodafone me kai PC apia fori wo sori gina ye ekon ye besi na obi e ka ketase ene proye ho nsem ene kwan a mrahye badwafo ebetiwe gina nkente ebetiwe gina pi ebetiwe gina yie abua no on my native akwananima maybe I will use PC appear for it as a reference point. Maybe I use as a reference point. Now no ya Sam George obia na Sam do obia no obia ka Sam George wasam. The reason being say ade bia ye Ghana tiwade wono ene na pamfo agina so mutia saade no. Etu ya de pa Ghana for babo wabaso. Se wadwuma eso ani a adwuma na bekasa ama manfo abo wabaso. But so ya de bonia san so da Ghana for na so ebe sori agina no mo de o mo sa tenetire sa no mabone ne so atwe wadwen si so say baabi a ye kono e ho toro Ghana nti jai na satra wadwen but once satra wadwen atemu kese a kabi mami kabi amamu ma ho kwan say wo se esie e ye bra ye koto aba e ho e na Ghana for betro madwen e ho e na Ghana for betro baabi a o mo peso man ne ko in 2016 en sakrae kese ko so. In 2020, Okuno Mukoya ma Omuchimu Tayam Yehu, a year Abaya 2016 when you 1 million votes. She said, Yes, here. It should tell you something. It should tell you, baby, of mine, Akumawo. 2020 Abano, so the to MPP victory in 2016. A mana Omunya ya Omudi Kunimno, a swate. And that is a government, I want to serve one term, the first term. Nimano Sote. 1 million votes no mudi bewura abemu no eso teye mahama ni vote no ko soro e kire bibi ni e kire no wo wutirim e bra so no me ma kwan a se be kire wadwa no be kire enche bia no finance minister abekọ mra so bedafie obeba abeka yakoma sika ho ensem e de akye ye budget ho ensem obeba abeka akye be na me pesa me twa wadwen sisi no ma bi so e no me ko finance ministry a website and I'm going to know maybe now. My person will chew out so. I buy any sin and you say, what I fear die in year 2022. I fear die in you. Sika, one no, Ebabe Yusu, a yen expenditure, the total expenditure on my Ghana Sika, Yebabe Yusu. I buy a person of course, every Russia baby fee, a year 128.3 billion. My Mrs. Subio, 128.3 billion. And only sika aban ye si na nisu say wo kwa akosre na hye bedwafo no mama na kwan na watibi dia bo o my Ghana ho bra na represent 25.8% of your GDP ya kasi your GDP a o mamuni sika ni na japade nya o mamuni sika nyina no wo hanchichemu aduonu enum e kire pon wotwe e na ye sa sika na aban aye na adwen say wo de ba bebo o my Ghana ho bra wa fear da yenim year 2022 data free Ministry of Finance say your total expenditure including payments of clearance of arrears year care da ho I was here clear projection my year say year 128.3 billion representing 25.8% of your GDP 2022 asem na make no wey say aban sika wo ba be say anasa aban sika wo ba be use no emu apagya wo de toto afra say a wo de toto afi we de na aban sika wo ba be use no aban sika wo ba be sere say wo de ba be bo o my Ghana ho bra no emu apagya na no na ye 103.8 billion which is 2021 na ye 113.8 billion say aban de no sika na was oba besre mrase bedwafie se omomfa ma no no mfa mo aban no anaso omfa mo o my Ghana ho bra no emu apagya by 13%. Are you listening? Tie 2022 sika Ghana ban say obe yusu obe expande whatever bo my Ghana ho bra no 128.3 billion Ghana cedis. 2021 Wabesre 113.8 billion Ghana cedis. It is on the 2021 day and the 2022 day now. A more paid by 13%. Men can say COVID. and one go cast a COVID. Mind why I say, Sabra Yaka say, Fango boy, Asatum. With a filling station, me assure I was walk of filling stations, Sabra Yaka say, Yapegam, HB bedu 7 cities, one shall bedu December near now 7 cities. Now no MP forecast say, a 2 be a dash ye baby ye fro, said by a Ghana for come ebuno, ye come ebuno, ama popo bibi ato yeno, ye be ye free so, besi no money. Afina atu omo ne ntasia omo dwendwe kwan a omo befa so yi saa de na free so e bra no omo yes announcement no omo wura fi se e wo se saa asem no omo de bokwa akoto mrahye bedwafo anim na mrahye bedwafie age atum ben nam se ye pese ye ka bibi na Ghana fo hunu se ye bibi nti omo de ahopepre e be ka che Ghana fo se ye ba be yi tuo bi e da fa ho no so afri so se de be ya hoto beba ba no omo wura fi se procedure bi wo ho as a procedure then say overcome na so bedwafie no mabobo ho adwendwe ho no message na say nia wo pesa wo ye de yagiatum but they had forgotten and people sit somewhere and say obi esore na wo ye kire na wo ka kire Ghana ban say yenya akwan a sa akwan na wo fa so dey populist but so we announcement say me ba be reduce and as me be tax be free petroleum products so now when him say I was so de kwato mrase bedwafie anim na wan fa nkoto na be yes announcement na what you just did na head here any populist approach any populist we a negative populism say ye a negative and hwehwanimu negative and hwehwanimu emfa hwema eno no mo ye no mame to aso de hade bi eba interest payment e ka ye de any hu nsi hu a it is expected say ebeye higher than compensation of employees say yebe ma eye wo ye adwuma aban adwuma yebe mo mpatasika eba eka ye de ehunsi hu a wosi ye pia na so chain compensation na ye de be ma employees eti deficit na abeda ho no eno an mete say nagrad for ka kira aban ne say deficit no abeda ho no enam mo so na beda ho enam nagrad for so enam aban adwuma for so na beda ho eti kwan bia aban no bepe no wato market yam no mo pe ekwan bi o mo befa so apesika e de ato market yam no o mo hwehwe nagrad ho nya wato no bebia ye du na ehu o bebia ye du na ehu and so hwe ye debt to GDP ene ni abenfo bi esusu se ebetibesi wa bra ye ko 2022 even up to 2025 na eka ena emene Ghana in simple terms asema metima ka no eka ena gusu emene Ghana ba ubuza ho se ede na di adanse se sika ya boaboa no wo mamu wo etoa kese a ye di atoto Ghana fo so ene bosia kese a ya bobo wo Ghana fo din mu ede na di adanse se ye di aye bibia ubusa Ghana ni a wo hwe me sabre ya wontimi nyamu aye papa bi ma what mean you papa be ma if say from time without number and a Ghana for gusu complaining say sika fra pata time without number and a badjuma for eka so market treasure time without number and a mabunu ne kasa adwuma bia ni ho time without number and a mabunu ya ye ka che obo say omo mutirim no mum bi omunyuma no eka che say ye ni dwetre a ye betimi dia say ye adwuma bia say time without number eti sa no ma wa nyina sika me bobo kira mu nyina no kwahye de se ye kwaje a ye de ye dai ye kwaje a e de pa de de ye braba pa de de bo sika no ya de 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 wuram kada fo peso mu hunu especially sa wote se ye man panyi di akonya ba bi e wo wiem wa bra wako high private jet na don hwe ba ku bia no wo tua 15,000 pounds na e besi ne wo mo wo man panyi ahwe ye omo mrase bedwafie wo so mo koma ye no ebesi ne wo mo ntimi nyamwa ye mfiri aban ho a eche se akuntabuo ni nie ne nti a aban anase Ghana mampani egusu use private jet anyway up to now we don't have those answers but sikano kwa na eko ndina na enyinu ko enkofo bi botom sikano so kwa na eko raf ade bi da eye for da nim yenko yedi ka no fato so no bia hwe enie eti yesori ya say digitization ye be fa ba for kwan so e de akekere o man yiye e na obi e na Friday me fa to form kakra ye nsere kakra onupa onupa nti ase ewo de Dr. Mamadou Bawumia kan na no wa SASAN University e no wadro e de ato no eti Ghana fo bi no maso omo nkuku nkaka e no mo so omo ko se America o se Kazakhstan o se Afghanistan o se Germany so no mo ko e no mo kuro mo Ghana card eti omo dru wa na e omo say oh how but Dr. Digital Bawumia says with this card we don't need visa to travel and Abrantia or immigration overseas for the way. This card can't even get you across River Niger. Ghana card in Semno. Onupanti asienye. May I show so Onupanti asie. Ewa sema Dr. Bawumia kaino. Enunye. Baya shadi and now Dr. George Boateng, Dr. George Ataboateng, Nita former boss. Wabeka semi or mana tenase. Ewa Tonton Sansan Jumedi. Wase eya momi enfa no kura nto baabi ewo. About digitization and also digitalization and also abel for kwan ye fa so dia teacher man ya ye shase free baby it is a wunya mampania ba de kire and also abel mu mpanifo so mu begire simpie so no mu ye bibia ka nsem bibia kire se asa de aban na abesira koni nyiro mu nya hwe na aban we nkwa na ye bibia na ye sebe atrosem e no mu de to Ghana fo anim ye hwe abakwasem bi sisi e hwade we we crowd we you we free so nyan ko videos no so gabi o kire da ko na wo peso o kire bibi we dey wo hwe ko fu ayo so say
now what Ladislas Plawiki, you know him?
No.
What's his name? Bawumia. I call him Ladislas Plawiki.
Why?
Yes, well, he talks so much crap, you know. Yeah, what he said.
That's the vice president.
So what? He's a human being, ain't he?
You say you disagree with him, but this talking crap is a bit harsh.
See, that's why we're backward.
No,
we don't want to talk straight. We like
talk straight.
They tell me about so I destroy the whole thing. Tell them straight. Hey, Bawumia, what you're saying is crap. Period.
What has he said with his crap?
Everything he says. I enjoy him, though. I like him as a person because he knows the people are stupid, so he just give it to them all the time, you know? And I like it. He gives it to them, you know? He said he's going to do this. Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't tell him he's going to shave Jesus Christ's beard.
He didn't save Jesus Christ's beard. Hey, Kofu ayo way. Yeah, Jack Toro. But when you yako abakwasem kakra. Sa fiber optic cable na na Dr. George Ataboateng e ka che mo mana tenase no I was say abandada no what it till from the 1990 year within the Eastern Corridor ye fa pema abandada ne see ye said be ye be boa o my Ghana wa bra ye fa be fo kwan so ama ye koma hare e wo ye nwumadi ahodo mu no hwade we sisi and that's the nie.
This was in 2015 in February in Parliament. And I said, quoting, I wish to report that the Eastern Corridor fiber optic project has been completed. The overall optic fiber installation is over 800 kilometers. The fiber has also been extended to the University of Health and Allied Sciences. And this project will open up the Eastern Corridor to the information superhighway and offer not only teaching and learning opportunities, but also bring the digital economy closer to the people living in this area. And so today, the Eastern Corridor fiber optic is a reality, as I reported to Parliament. We have developments that are tangible, and there are developments that are intangible. Developments that are tangible are those that we see brick and mortar, and we see iron rods and everything, and we can touch it and say, yes.
Eti wenso yede kaka ye ho, minka bibia nsoso. Kane mampani John Mahama. Wano no akasa no, sa abre no e mampani, na se mo kan ye, wa abre omode ehoma bi eto asase na se wo man Ghana, Eastern Corridor. Se na be boa ma abefo kwan a ye fa so de ye noma, na boa e mo man gina ho papa no. Eno ehwo asem na wo dan na di sa abren mo ana mo ho no mbetime di adanse se na wo sa adwumadie na ase a ebre so ne ye frɛ ne ye kasa mo frɛ na be tere wa adwen ba ye nko ade foforo so in fact yentum ni kan ko Medina adade ni ho ye ko Medina sisi ye ko Medina na mini ye odefo eno a samoten nka wa bro ko Medina hwɛ Honorable Francis Xavier Sosua Semia Abano. There are so many angles. But nyansani bia wo peso man Ghana konanim ebe ti adwene we and sa adwene no many oni akono be ya adwene ma me kire sa adwene no adwene obekire ne se hwe ni amanfo no mo pre apɛ ede na ba ya mrase bedwani anka kane ni ehunu se wo mu de wo mu kogira mrase bedwafie no ma twa question no ma busa road minister da ban ne ebe ba be ya akwan no adenti na we nku ade ekwan a wo ye na adwene so obefa so ene se wo bedi ni manfo anim amoma ye kire bisa ho sa akwache no en enkofo no ma etu edi na chi no sa enkofo no eyampa se omakoma ewo ekwan na asa animu ene ye a omopese aban eya na sabra ye tete se posifo e de agu mrase bedwa fie no mrase bedwani no wo de agu no so a wo penalty no a wakwatije ho tumi krata every court so won be yi ne ho ano wo court no sa no ma we nyina omo Medina no omo hunu ne sei menka sapi yenko Medina ni entie de amanfo wo ka fa sa de we ho twade we
so funa wo penalty ne sire se no ye nde bu ayen no ye sa de na be ma yen kwa no nwa tu na ye ta wo ta ne se wo penalty no mra me si ne sira ban on hwe no nka ho asem ne fa su bi mla ne yen kwa de hu bia ye
se omo ye kwan na nka so bia Medina kwa no so e demonstration but omo ye omo ni efi demonstration ni so e na omo di omo nya koto MP ni so e na omo ni MP ni e di akoni aba enu ni na fa ye nko bibia ya ye ti area ha you say ye kwan ni nye ya ka ho asem sa wo ta bu na wa ha se so to se na so wo na e ya nipa entimi ma enti ye se aban ni se nye ye ka ni so o fa ni embra ha no mo ko kwan na e wa ha se ne etie na ne oni MP ni ye akoni aba no mo nda
nya MP a o se min crofo how ni let me lead them to demonstrate to tell government so aban ye be fixe me kwan ma me na abai no vision in yeso MP my MP come me anya kwan nemum they want to harass the MP for parliamentary election MP was sorry the money asuma nkrofo with Rambo stars election it will help us as a country
yeah Ghana for nyina to tax nyina apraketo we kwache machikro to tax because so to aduane man so to tax nje so no so benya sa road ni bi no no so fast nti esro mo we yenja MP asem MP bua nto ye man Ghana ni no se say ya ofamoje mu se de so ye famoje mu no mo hwe no mo nye man no mo fa nto nche no mo nye kwan asem kakra mi woka
the youth and then some concerned citizens anything so woma yes in the act you know the police were there, so while they were doing it, I didn't know arrest them at that particular moment. What they are doing, you know, is like they just want to sabotage the MP.
Teman to through Ghana flag to Ayimensa, Kweman, Damfa, Utinibi, up to Amahia. Quaning yet, and Tina boys in your demonstration. You say, when you soon and call Yaman Penny Honum say, yes, Sereno, on Bebuayan. Ombe na MP no or wabada am I entina we descending all the way from parliament about all your demonstration sure dayaji enye river e kwan so temu sa wan who car kese na film nti se wo car kitua na uti asuo na ja untumi nko e wo se park wo bi fi na nantiko.
It is strange MPs are supposed to involve themselves in advocacy of development in their society, in their communities, in their constituencies. So why should there be such a conscious persecution of the MP? I think it is really not necessary. I mean, it is in connection of developing the constituency where he is representing. So why this, conscious persecution of the MP?
And that's the question they are asking. Why this conscious persecution of the MP? Conscious persecution of the MP. MP also you're involved in advocacy. Apart from so big number of fee, no I crack Mr. Red Minister, I didn't think I'm a say year of rose. Then the ya quine. We'll bet you for yet so to say this was why you know. No what check my drain. That's what the echo swore. Me to my Mogana for. Mommy and Ninkobo, a brasso, or be unfre. And right, you see what Mr. Fee, Dom Cassie and not your move through. Yeah, and come. Hey, and not crack another top on the Yabusa say, one and in such as here, or be a unity. Woman what dom kesi any mumpono, a be our Maya yetre that show my drain say, and come over to be a corner corner, what block or quino, Sanya corner, Munko and Amonchino. And now say, what only a corner cast as and what the affect demonstration you that, and now some Mopasa Mutum and Isi will be so into the Moya Sana, question will be sign no. I'm friend, I'm better margin. Ghana na yet no, ye fuck one way swa, Baba and above why. Medicate in watch now. Aban sika wa person spending in 2022. Fan wo bo sabra ye kase e sa kosoro. Ghana for Monkasa. Hello morning.
Morning.
Mr. Udina baby of free.
Pacho azika dongo ni kasa fike man.
I don't go ko. Yet you.
Mecha obibia mecha regional chairman do bia chairman ina sa ya. Nina se wa mamu we a ye wu. Se wa bru nya mamu we wo. Omu nya badaye magana fo. Omu mbuye, omu mbu Ghana fo. President Akufo-Addo ne ye president ya. We ye president ya wo mbu Ghana for the full president ya na wo. Wa chira no wona omu amma wo mabeti. President Akufo-Addo ma wen kayo. Na wonam na wo stress re Ghana for se mon hwe. Na wonam na wonum pure water. Na wonam na wo say Mahama se ma mensra me de masra Ghana for. Nde Ghana for the two yama. Omo kwanya asaya. Nde wuchi omo MP. President Akufo-Addo ba ku pena makachira o. Onka hia kai wu.
Medase.
We kire atem no. Ge no mawaka afa o.
Medase adongo medase ye go for so tentem. Hello morning.
Good morning, Mr. Pakwan.
Me wa fa wo so din na ba bia wo free.
Pacho how the file ni ka sa free one Tribunal region.
File enko.
Me papa, ma member wa abaso na me chia me MP ala studio Haruna. Ni me chama yi na so su. Che, me papa kwano. Amomu olu nye. Na adudan kwa Akufo-Addo afeli Ghana for. Na wo si yen so wo hwe. Na etisika so kom de. Na 2019 uka say year of road. Na 2020 uka say year of road aye hu hwe. Na 2021 uka say year of road hu hwe. Na se Madina for mbopunu awon so mu akwanya ampaso enye no ma pay your demonstration no mu MP asori ado ma ja eboni.
Okay.
Pinu akum ni pokwa anka say na say police phone be me na say wo bro ni amomuonu enye wa say Ghana wa say democracy bi anye to bi abekọ Ghana democracy abe Ghana akwa ma Ghana akwa to 2024 Ghana for na you or die
Medase ma go for so tem hello morning. Hello what's in ka Bodina baby of free. Hello Amazon no and Timinka. Hello morning.
Morning, Kwame.
Hey, now we get a human so now what you brasa. Who did a baby of free?
Kwame, your friend Abolo, it has a feel alajo.
Abolo, hey, young quay.
Kwame Yameshira, Kwame. Name is Friend Yameshira, my former chief of staff, Zebra. Now, my bisa MPP for say, Sika, MP21, Omuka, Egu, presidency, no, then the Omudi aye. I feel Omu Pechemu. Year of road is a no muka roads ben or Omaye. Our 2021, I almost have a Jessica. Now, me bisa vice president about me, I said, digitalization, on to be fetchy petrol in Bafomana. Now, my son, bisa MPP for say, Bonnie Ben Ghana 4 years, Omutu Abama Omu. Year of road. Na MP edi domeni say ye kwamu benye ya ka o pale mu ye che amoma benye hunu ni boni no kwanu waji atu mu say omuko asoro so omuko chinu na ACP ko ja fori edi ba bon tu hwe di letter nu agencies nu e contradict ni ho oso ma ko oso omuko chinu chief ni so omu nya intelligent enne ada professor omuko so omuko chief ni see minority MPs na ko omukuro mu no one in similar demonstrations. And Abano, and then the Magana for you know, Abani Botel.
Very well. Very well. There can hear the better text messages. I mean, you say, Majima Dajan be break, and Uncle say, Yamakwana Mutu Dwana air day, Efre. There's some doors so sana, or see a 3 year boss and ye be so, and it's tremor. Mofanya messages, Namo Famra. Now, Sabre, dear Brasso. Okay, Bamifa last caller. Hello, morning. Hello, morning. Yay. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Morning. We need a baby of free.
Me Petri Mamobi.
Mamobi.
Your friend Mumuni Mugabi.
Mumuni Mugabi yet Yominia.
Yo, me pacho. Yeah, only year or Madina na yaki the Zulu and Pasobia Nizu. Pasobia Nizu say, we share a point at the year almost your Machi and Munaj. You need a Humbonia, Omotatano. You need a Humbonia, Omotatano, Omotano. The way Pasobia Nizu, you know, police warning when one almost Mate. We then
Mate. Mate the Okano. Mumuni Mugabi yedase pass out to be friend na also watch our drain. Can we man ke bia memo no say ya ni sunu ba ko nie che wadwen ade e koso wo man no ma hu hiaw die tire se wo besua bibi kra bo afa ho a sua bibi fa ho na da ne dan nyina ye dwumadi ahodo e wo TV ni radio so a fa ho tim men kasa media men fa ho media men ka ho no manyo mama nyosem mo nyo mama nyosem da bi amanyo no ye nyina na ye yo man no e mo man ni gina ye sabre de wo free nyire se memu abedru eye Tonton Sansan memu what the Tonton Sansan sports eba British man Nana Prempe wa krado wo be sie
Yama ahwefo ache amakwaba ekwasonko so ene anope ereba Tonton Sansan sports awo Tonton Sansan dwumedie so awo Tvxyz so medin ede Nana Prempe the British ma mejinamu ede ama mo regular presenter Roger Emmanuel the sports monarch ya adia atonani ene yebehwe Ghana Black Stars head coach ede 28-man squad abatudwa connection so say your last round group qualifier Edema Qatar 2022 ebetodwa na yani Ethiopia sanso ene South Africa hwanmo ene ka ho yedebebremo Ghana Premier League kwose match day 2 Ediana Stars director of communication akasa since abrede omu team no aye ready omo apraye omo a recover omo ebetimi eginemu ensembebre ka ho bi ena ene anope yede ebremo dwumede no ye frase dia yenko Ghana Football Association Nyankopon eya adoma November bosomene de toso edubakom ewo Johannesburg Ghana eni Ethiopia ebehia eno achi ne de toso edunan so no Cape Coast ye ne South Africa ebehia enra and a technical team of the Black Stars of Ghana headed by coach Milovan Rajovac womo etenase at the 28-man squad at the tudwa maswa kunadu ena obobo lesson yehwe na yenti enka ho.
Good defense, we have yourself, Olaford, Tonton, Lawrence Atizigi, Singale, and I have no redeem, group in Richard Atta. The defenders are Adi Adam, Reading FC, Philemon Barford, Rich FC, Baba Abdurrahman, Reading, Gideon Mensah, Udo, Daniel Amate, Leicester City, Alexander Giku, Strasbourg, Joseph Edu, South Amigo, Jonathan Mensah, Columbus Crew, Ishmael Ganim, Asante, Protocol. The midfielders are Baba Idrisu Remayoka, Thomas Pate, Arsenal, Mubarak Wakasu, Senje FC of China, Edmond Ado, Sheriff Tiraspol, Mohamed Kudus, Ajax Amsterdam, and Daniel Kofi Shre. FC6. Wingers are Andrea Yu Osa, Jordan Nayu Crystal Palace, Abdul Fattah Oshaku, Rich FC, Kamaldin Sulemana, Sad Rene, Samuel Ousu, Fire. Strikers are Richmond Wachiano, Beta Jerusalem, Benjamin Tete, Yeni Malat Yasko, Felix Afenejan, AS Roma, and Khalid.
assistant manager at the Black Stars of Ghana, Maxwell Kunedu, and Moshe no. Na enwechi na XYZ Broadcasting Limited Sports Department. Ya ebotela ekusi ya nemu ebusa coach say. The last time moko South Africa no players say can English Premiership and Kobe. If it's England and also UK red list countries ema COVID-19 no South Africa can to man Kobe. Na enei womo ebekobi ana say the city na enwechi abrantie Bensenanan ya wosia kan edema MSK Zelina wojina ne naso right full back nanso ya monfre no adentra kireyemu.
We are Bensenanan playing for Zelina and we are monitoring him alongside with many other players. So it's a process and definitely for every player important to keep their performances and to do their best so they deserve the call for the national team. Apart from that, for South Africa, everything should be okay. GFA did everything to make sure that we follow protocols and that players are available for this match and for.
Not just coach Milovan Rajovac. Nanu di ye anase nanu ye ya wode nam ne interpreter so na mote se wo kyerɛkyerɛ ensem no mu. Eno achi enkrato bɔfotene Edema Ghana Football Association yenua be ma Henry Asantichum yebusa ne se adenti na GFA an conteste ne mum match ayese baso Ethiopia na amaso no South Africa na moko akobo no eno no moyehu bibi.
So initially we were told that the national stadium in Ethiopia has been closed down by CAF and FIFA based on reports following their games against Zimbabwe and South Africa. So they were looking for a place to host a game against Ghana. They rode to Kenya, and then we were notified later they rode to South Africa, and we were again notified. As soon as the issue of South Africa came up, we sent a petition to FIFA. We wanted FIFA to respect its own fair play rule. We expected FIFA to do something about it, but the truth is that venues for games are not in every football law. It is not in any football regulation. It is the prerogative of the home team to decide where they want to play their match. And you are waiting, you are only notified in writing by the organizer of the competition. So there was not much we could do, even though we sent an official petition to FIFA. As things stand, FIFA has written to us that they will respect the fair play. They will make sure the right things are done. They have also appointed a security officer in charge of the game, which we have been notified to that effect. So as a nation, we did what we could to probably, convince FIFA that they should change the venue, but they came back to us, giving us assurances that all is well, playing the game in Johannesburg. So the game is going on according to schedule.
Na eno ensemo a enkrato bofotene Henry Santichum edito Tvxyz Sports anasa hwefo anim eno achi ene ebusa se eda kwasiada ya Ghana ene South Africa ebesia kan no Ghana Premier League ebekoso na eno no mo say bring back the love na love we so edebebe na mo de Ghana Premier League ene Black Stars game akwakobom eda kwasiada ada na muntwa Premier League games no mu ana mun postpone mun fa twin shed na mum mudi ni nyina abomu yenti ase o Henry.
Well, by November 14 we will only be 3 weeks old. I mean, when you take off, well, you try to manage the situation. You need to manage the hype and the buzz. And so once you postpone the matches, it affects the flow, and it will also affect the buzz and then the euphoria around the competition. So we have the match day 3 schedules. We have games on Friday. We will play BBN Gold Stars on Friday, and BBN there will be games on Saturday, and then we made it in such a way that by the time the Black Stars play on Sunday, all the matches scheduled for Sunday must have been cleared. The Ghana versus South Africa game is a 7 p.m. kickoff, so it means that on Sunday we will not have any evening or night football on Sunday. So all the Sunday games will be played at 3 p.m. by 5 p.m. we should be done with all the matches. The concentration will then be away from the Premier League, and we will shift focus to the Black Stars game. These are two very important, competitions. We are managing the local league. We just take off. We're already behind time. We do not want to postpone the games. We want to follow the calendar as scheduled, and then we also need to respect the fact that the Black Stars need a win against South Africa to qualify. So that is what we have on paper at the moment. The league will not be postponed. We play matches on Friday, Saturday, Sunday by 5 p.m.
Ano and some Henry Santichum wade eto yenimu na free national issues mo na yanko club issues na yanko pimo wo Aduana Stars nyankopon yadoma eda kwese da edi enimi wo mo etonsa ede afre King Faisal na omotimi esia kan national so some mark the one omo pick point wo Camp Park no wo Karela na enyina se na sa kan se na to dwa no nam so Emma Evans Maestro ono Evans upon Maestro etimi de to enim se sabre de omo players a omo prepare no omo nyina da bant no omo gina omo na so pa.
Well, we are still expecting Tvxyz Tanabo for Costa commercial 14 goals no be joining in. As a matter of fact, and run of free Belarus ebedu Ghana or call 2 weeks tries. Nyakopon boa over reported Doma Ochana na Johnny Tino on the training. Apart from Tvxyz or Johnny Tino in the credential 14 goals from Division 1 Zone 1 Nimu. Na rekwakwaso down Maruya area na ekachino but likely for our recover watimi adonitino e training we on so free ho kwa madon frempon na na call Tanabo for Friday match no onya head injury e ma yekoye no yekopam ya na surgery course kakra report o menya from medical team chese ochena na oba report to training na assess oba face late fitness test so to me pass test den kwa dia oba in contention to start the game and as oba ka team e de bobo game ni na be kire coach be di akon na be kire na Farouk Adams so yes ono so Jonathan no Messi ne Karela first game no but this time Jonathan no e wo training a BB e koso the only player make say untimi mobi ye young chap wa Chemesilas ofido maha na no ye starting no 18-year-old guy na oye gbon finfini ho unfortunately say opeke sa no kono team medical team ba assess situation na yehu kwa fa so be fa so far so good no ye key players in na no o return ya cool be dia kon e wo the galaxy
ano ene Evans upon Maestro esade to yenim se nyankopon yadoma eda kwese da kan se omne King Faisal be hia wo nana adjuman bedu osiade yo park e wo doma no wo be hye no e wo mse King Faisal e wo form de nanso omu entimi enyina ojana no yentie no na yehwe nka ho
bad side omu ya one side be omba doma nkra omu hayen and ohwa a first home match expectation is on the club that bia no ye bota en say e be league this season and of course say be league ya every home match bia no e be hia phase are stop of course they are being coached by your former coach Nuru and a coach omo yenim how competent ya oye and they are quality signings support the nation say first game you know remember in their numbers abe support yen you are going all out say budget 3 points because yenim say idea eboa Aduana football club that bia ma 18 dem strong Ghana and say you respect your venue na boan stadium ya tadi nkuku the whole last season team bia lose you ofie apart from Aduana football club na your west draw King Faisal omo ye den
Ebenezer wo de wono edowira ebi nwo mpa Evans upon Maestro wo dwana num yie pa yehwe se obetimi edi enkunima yenko fetches elema match day 2 Ghana Premier League efrase ene dedue na yentimi ehwe emfama mo ene odan woni akiremu ewo Soga Kopa Fevie Park ehonmo ena eye wafa wo mo ebetena na wo mo ne House of Folk etimi ede apem so entina quickly yenye fixtures no yes on the screen fixtures no ena bo hono Aduana Stars ene King Faisal behia said Evans ye Maestro ede tu dwanom eno achi Lagos Cities ebeto nsa ede free Real Tamale United esrem se jatano no 11 Wonders ebetu kwan akopiemu awo Brekum na omne Brekum Chelsea hia awo Golden City Park eno achi no ye hwe ni mu se Great Olympics ebeba bo mu nsem aye Accra Lions awo 2 sanso ena odan woni echiremu awo Akon Park Medium Sporting Club ebeto nsa ede afre the new entries na just say baby any Gold Stars at the apem so Ashanti Gold ebetra Lincoln no money Karela United Football Club etimi at apem so Sanso and the Dreams FC ebetu kwan every the Doomsday Arena Theatre of Dreams akopiemu awo Indian Park ano awo Amina no de apem so Krobie Kumase Asante Kotoko eba bo munsem awo Babanyara go Pramaso and Bechem United etimi eda apem so ano ada features ya ebetimi atodwa na aha na yebegina na yede akansi adwumedie ewo Tonton Sansan adwumedie so de brem no yetimi edesi ewo Tvxyz so na say modern and confirm justice ye ebotela sanso and hello kwaku womo enemy producers ene anope me muswe ana me free ha kro na kwamenka ene eye Tonton Sansan team no eto so e de abramo midin e de nana prempe the British man makramunya
If I cry na menyisika, etia ye mefui.
Ehinfa pa na menya bosia, edia tre medwuma yimu.
Kai cry mabre, me busia ato taxi fufu. Suhum Rural Bank.
Suhum Rural Bank.
Yema kwa baba Suhum Rural Bank. Ye won hye ya hodo bi te se dwadifo abosia, ekokro bosia, susu account. Eni da so wo ho savings account. Me bada chain savings account. Ene de keka ho. Suhum Rural Bank was 03422919896. Na won so wetumi aka se.
Suhum Rural Bank. Ama ene mayeka una.
Suhum Rural Bank. Enti me pa minie.
Suhum Rural Bank, growing our heritage.
We are one man short. Should we invite him?
Yeah.
It be old cargo.
Can I join you guys?
Yeah. Oh, it's fresh, natural, X, mineral, water.
You still got it.
Always keep hydrated naturally. That's my secret.
Manufactured with the primary aim of preserving nature's finest minerals necessary for a healthy mind and body. X Natural Mineral Water. Simply natural.
Elshafo Sansan mobiem na efiada boja ye dru ho no mo a ahote no ya na abaka kranti wa wonim se de ye hyase no pe ya de ababedum pempen so e betwamfoni kese no e de akira mo hunu ne ekoso delbon krata hodo na no pe watase nsem ahodo pi no ano de aba ya tena se ye bebiebi mu e de ama mo hunu ne ekoso Sansan na Tvxyz ha ye boa bebre na no Power FM ya boa bia no e na nyina ya ka bo mu a ye de e ba besom no pe ne nka wo se e asase e da ye won kran ha na manso ni so enya furu mu asase a wo beto na nsu year found the Austek real estate for her and there was our quizzes. Woman that didn't say papa bear drama swap. Sansan in bois 6,000 Ghana, 7,000 Ghana. Not when you say, Nanya Bushia, almost a sake, a crabby or so. And your motives was some busy someone's here, one Casamas and Bresson. Now the Empress of the assassin piano. Will to me, Eddie Amano, I in Sassini be a shy hills. Do you move as you try junction, woman, I was San City Estate, Holomabi to me, and woman de Enkita, who was a bicho poly, the winner, and then the Miamina, a bill 200 blocks near the Betchel, Kwamiama, 10 bags of cement, and so Eddie, I can't to trade the Bomodia, then woman, any casubo more carp, say, or swape, now Odeji assassin swap, Yenuso, Ebemobi. What do the wa, or there should be a fire station, the one now, and I'll be who Ostek real estate, for 0244684. 069 and 0266101406 and after 0240 933 Ostek numbers no and no fra one more annual ABD and common. Ghana Christian University College say one mugu so chicha etete aso for but say the omo the courses ahodo pino abeka ho de boa say the be yanwumasua fa pem papa yehwehwe e wo ma Ghana munibesipi enti say accounting courses na opesa wo ye anaso kra na bia health information management engineering sini twadwuma and a person who a shembia naso send treatment a person who shembia na no akwanya ho say oba ombe boadi here so oba be pick your form so what time e wa man here do one identical quantum so and also crab ko internet ne so na wakobo ghanacu.com ukọ ho application form ne beba na wa apply so e wo ho free 0204069583 and 0576533307 numbers no emienu no ofra for Ghana Christian University College Bejo Sunwabwa ama wababe nyantete papa ebetumi edi wanim amwa babe kendini mapa ewo mai Ghana emo na saw ye be ma enu adi mfie aduasanum de kro de stand risk se ubetumi anya prostate inti eya na ewo so opa bibia bebo ho ban se de be ya prostate no how bia ya papa mema no wo mo kosa te bia ni mu no wo mo ka se de sitia na ese no kwasem ya odie bebre na ya mpempi no wo mo di se be ma wo dwonso na se be wamiemia wani ase se obi atia obi bi so hu anase zip wa fesebe obi bi ya papa wa hese de ya atenka na sitie na wodwonso na afa sa ya onimu a ya na eyo hawo enti ohia edro nwanwaso a ende tu sa wa hawo ni nyina ase ma adwonso abadwonso ayi yem adwonso kama ama bibia ensi achi Prosta Joy eno ne adro no aye kamfo edema be ma bia wadi mfie aduasanum de aircraft prevention yes is better than cure enti na yi a wonim se wo ye bearment no wo stand risk se obetumi anya biedie na wa sha se de Prosta Joy abo ho ban wanya bi nsuso dada nso treatment wo no pa ba kwa nwume ba ko ko wanim eno ano no wo ko ba be ti se next chemist Lina top up unicom nisi is cantonment baseline repash heba e ho nyina pharmacy shops akese pa obenya bi enkuma no miamia hodo a wo bia nso de wo bia no kwa kobisa se wo pa Prosta Joy beton bia ma for 0244727028 and after 0244754380 Prosta Joy no be na ejunso e feeling ba kwa me
obisi mi musu asem
osese
na mitimi fa asem no enhye mi musa obisi na se reincarnation no se wo ho poma ade kane no na waye be ma na fi se ase mema de wani mu pa obisi mi musa
e wonu anu mema mienu
ya twa ho asia
ohu Udi no crack to chest if he has so mema ne do so say if you see en kan ba no a mema no mo ye chema ye chema ne mamwa na say ye was here fa mema be mienu wo because ye ka say 1:1 na enye yie ye ka say 1:1 na enye yie because mo do so chen aha nti ye ni mema ne how ni bi say na ye ne mo ta didi nkomo nti ya na mo how ni bi amo ne ye che no
ye tie down na di kire mo
nti enu ntia
anyway we go so we share Tonton Sansan Jumadi Tvxyz to say the amapoma kan no braso say ye di mfoni kese e bebre wo be na dey na efiada ene eye ede tosum num e wo November bosom yi mu akaka kra bi ne ekobro nya bosom yi wo ba sa bra yi de eye November mu ene e wo ede tosum num enie na sa da ye da kese da pon Emma Brantie bi ayeta afro no the man of the moment the man who never lost in town wo ba da num so wo kasa na wo bo na adwun so wo bo adwene de ache mpanifo mo Ghana ha utim sa kokodro so pa e no kasa Kojo Dankwa member of the NDC communications team and ye wawoda from all of us I want to Sansan team ni na ye nyina ye say happy birthday kese pa en koma afen so Peter Kwasi Mensa say menkan jo say ene epono ne to no e da ne botom etija bibia ama no Peter Kwasi Mensa say wafaka ni nyina but also happy belated birthday so koma the former mayor of Accra Alfred Okovandapoy happy belated birthday if you make me come near my poma and afen so PSA ne the entire team Raf Cracker was in kanjo say yes, cause I never drama oh my God. I said, when you be a net, na would dance, bet me at much, and I said, with it, and also, you have born your corner, Abaso Nafe, ya just so, I want from them back, and Chebiano to say, Gigano, and that more we beats. Say organo, say piano, say guitar, more botching, no more the year beat, said about bit Masano, and no money no more, a bedding como. Gomez beats ewa hadada Sansan gigs beats ebeba bekan ho and a beat menace ono so ebeba bekan ho sa dwumadie sa adoma chedie amafo didi dwuma ewo my Ghana saying the city dan dan nyina se ye bobon nkofo abaso a eya ye ntan ti say and the beat maker of the year goes to Body. Bodia, radio for Bodia, TV for Bodia, your tone, you know, that your bobby today. Your bobby today, as Omukum Chakum Chay, and one year. Who's a no son, a man near day. What do you say? We are no film Naka said, depending on just stage, no, no, one tour. I feel one about Mintio. Are you here? Where are you? What shall I say? This shawama don't was what shall I say? Anyway, you're congratulated. And to break on me, you're congratulated. My men for the Ghanaian Times, your work and Fitiasiano pay, and my crater, your name will travel for me, Ediaba, or Sikpeshi Lagoon, and Kofa Quadrant and Sassibi or Honomacosis or Madame Crania Diego. So I mean, a sissy quine, you say, or my and coachy Sansan. In general, demolition exercise across Hamia Koji side and Craning Neguna. I post you for this edge, man, one more count with this edge, man, any pebino, any one more trim. And I'm so much nipa bako e say exercise ne koso one day no so won tiase e ma ne koso ho asem ha page 16 no ko ha enchemu nyina e wo ma bia ko bobi ko so da be no mo gi asasi o mo si dan na Ghana mpanifo wenya politics o ma mo wo assembly ho no ebi mo atena wa Rollins apenso sa besi sabre eti history bi a wo krom ha bia mu eti bra ye hye dan na se e bra ne e bo so ya to foundation na ye bo so chance na nyina munim za history no eti na moto ho na bo ye dan civil servant wo man tu ho na bi afen wo ma hunu se ba bi e wo no enkoyi enti wo hwe a ebi mo ye kiosk dan ya sisi ebi mo pubs ne ade ebi no mo eso ye nkrofo fie kra wo mo sisi a wo mo tete ni nyina ene nra wo mo akodi e de bro mo ji asase no ene wo krata nyina yo dia asase ne ma wo no wakọ na akọ ka ho asem enye sa ade ne waso no bede no adi ne sika ye tu omu no mo kọ ahimo no kwa me enti eno so ho asem e wa ha drivers commuters bemoan manhole on a crying sound kwa me here ne fasa akwa no so de udru ba bi amena ya ototo mu no nya asem kete manhole ne ye ga ne twi se be ma tokuru eni enyasam gete eni muntokro we de soso pa say me mantokro de eni muntokro we de emudu angasa na we ye gari wo mana so hu na ka na mwe so one village one dam wo hu ka na mwe so a da bia onko workshop obekọ workshop ati adobafo a na se wo ehunu na onye obi a wo fasa akwan no so ntino wo obi mo drive okwan no so achenti ba bia controls ne ade no onim nti du otimi serve na wo aye first time dia megidi se ubebom pa na ubom wi a na etowa wo hunu se sebe went ya so yeti wo mo so ka ho asem se mpanifo nhwe na wo mo mesiesie kwan ne mo titiw ne wo mo a enam eye Festus amasama medie Kobiman Sapeman ene Dobro eho no de sa manholes no ewo ho pa enti mpanifo nhwe ne ntwetua santo kro se de be ya enkwanhia dodo ye sisie ene ade ne betumi ede ate so krata yi mo amanebo ebi enonom na ose court nso oda na 1 ene enkrofo mienu be se ya twen wo manim court aso omumra na yeni wo mo asemade nta seki ko wo mo mai enti ade bench warrant se ye mfa nkofa na apia mensa na 1 ene nipa mienu bi e ka ne ho se court sanse ne frɛ wo mo a
womo emanente no so ho asem ewa ha kwa me drobe ni ya na no no otwi yuton basia ejakoto mu akoadan ofenso kwantempo so no se na posifo pe no isanse yese na wonyina ohu yeso odu checkpoint bi kura posifo jana wanyina na so this speed ni mu an wode ekokope me stationary kia rhino track bi a jese ko wi achi ekofa asankwanhia ne ba nti wode no ho kan nwura kakra batem se chi ya wote sa posifo hwe do no a ede ne ho kwa ahinkro post station se ni senti ho no mo so fra komanda se ho na ye district police command no na ye frema wo mo ekofa do nti prepare ade o wa komanda district police station ya wo mo go so tutu na ye se oba na o se ne honam ye ne ya ene ade nti ye na ko hospital a ye treat no na afa ye no achi no wo mo atoa na sem so krata yi emu amane bobi ya wode ebaye eno no krata koye mo osi auditing of public buildings who say na no ne ka so mo be team of engineers begin work nti so mo hye adwuma no ase nti krata fire tosu dunson ene ho so wode sa enchiemu no aba partner as to achi
ya dada na ye bedwire gu ama
wo mo behwe ho asem aka wo mo kwa auditing wi a
ebi ache papa
wo mo auditing wi a na ebe ye bedwire gu nye siri foforo se so ye be yensiesi adwuma wo ho a wo be me hu partner as to achieve climate change target energy minister who's investors enti eno so ho asem
partner no ka ni ampanyin na na do danko ekufu adoko ka
mampani de so o so ma shika wo ma sheye bo
shika mai
mo sheye bo se mo be ba be boa yen ama climate change ko no yakọ na ase yahwe mo ni mo che sika ne mai nti mo famra aha
na sika yi mai ya mo famra yin sa so na woni mai Ghana sa bra ye ka say state owned enterprise na
wa untumi na ka
oswa nunu mi aba mo so lesere ada nunu menya me sa wa bra ye ma banyi na na do danko ekufu ado e danka ewo amansan esimpie so no wo Ghana ha say nso GMPCC state owned enterprise mako du baako e de ye ka 549 million emu bosia bo emu me so wasene emu mesra famsika kakra mame ni nyina yade o maboabo no wenye se bia from 2019 basic 2021 we ye 2020 gwa next is 2019 DMI next is 2018 DMI next is 2017 DMI ebi kura bu kokko atiro ebi no so maaye ebi de da anim nso kura bo mo nka ho asem it we de kakra na 2020 de nkwa e 549 million US dollars and sika we me say me koso aka kopem se dwuma de be ba na wie 50 million Ghana cedis keke he kam wo se sika na kam e show
50 million.
50 million. This is 15,000 Ghana cedis.
Can I know 150 million?
15,000.
And I'll call any here.
Akoda ni ikwe. Na chinka se nyina. Ya munyi video no more. Se enya wo de mo fa to no more. Na chinka se we di agurama wate ahwe ama na chinka se empio. You hear 15,000 cedis per. Not the acquire surgery.
State owned companies the Abaika.
549 million.
Yeah, Ghana cedis po.
Dollars.
Yes,
yes, also high plane. Don't share back to be 15,000 pounds.
Yeah, nice. I can't win in any.
And I can't win in any. Na the air cost war. I said the Ghana for AC bread. It was like a daily graphica. Wait to work in kind same way. Sansan and Nana Pia Mensa, aka number one. Men's gold penny no. Men's gold kofariba. Court I say, baby, o save your monko duano. Monko duano fis wo bu Ghana for bebre. Monko duano fis what the Ghana for bebre sika actually num spirit. The monko duano. It's daily graphic can once a man pay. Now Sansan na wo court no so. Owura 2 ACN. I catch a court no say hwe. Mu hwe me na mu hwe me ye. Me e no mayin koso. O mayin pagya. Me na nyame ayi masi wo se me mbeboa na saade no endan ne ho adi. Ne ye ya owura 2 ACN. Amokai no capital bank nsem ne ye ya wo ka asasem no onsaka eye daily graphica betima kenkan emu nsem wo akira ha se nso yesi ye digitize bibia ye bibia ye abefo kwan ene ye fa so bi akekere man daily graphic and report on pay say premix fuel supply to go digital esa obo nsem memo nsem ye ko digital mponi e na premix fuel no enso amanfo nso ye ko digital mponi e na farefo esu yesi ye dey fa abefo kwan so na ya cheche premix e ye fa nwa ye de gu e ye koduo mu no se de be afarefo betimi de adi omudwuma e wo nsuo so no yesi ye be fa abefo kwan so na ya cheche wa be ne be boa
Digitalization. And you're not chronicle the workers are in Sukrami. Now, I'll say uncollected baller decorates Adenta Snake as Jacob sleeps on the job.
Factual Chronicle. I decorate you. Very true. Has red, gold, black.
A chair card in Abbey.
Adenta Snake was when you
flat pa.
Could down for a titiho. A sikafu.
Any other baller.
Momo. Any other board that decorate.
Just a baby, a joint be a baby go.
Let's just a bobo ya free cross one. It's
a home come. Oh, yes, yeah, ma a microphobia from Jakura Ventures, and also they are sleeping on their job. Into one of them say was some causes and I mean India, one society, no, Abu no chronicle the worker.
But when you have pine once and Tonton, me or more toward the Malayan and Zasudi, woman yabi pam. And now for me to any to woman chassis on hospital. Now, my fin, that for you. For you, we will be there, Chintu, somebody you are chronicle, and not just a fee who
a fee. Snetty pa a fee. Oh, Debbie. And you're fine. And you're fine. Upon Chroma tells good stories about digitalization. We cried a man for line number. Digitization agenda.
Digitization.
And about digitalization. Okay, it's we are digitization. Aye.
And about time.
Aha.
Digitalization.
Okay. And he or say Momo transactions hit $100 billion. Taxpayers also move from 4% to 86%. Kwame Ubisa.
Say to what can you see? Yay! It's the crack say.
Oh man, you know that you know that you at 1 year. And at once we're back as I say, yeah, nay. Oh, but one of back as you say. Never reach a 20 year who did 20 here. No, I am as an APC in here. So,
or Petuas,
because a 20 a B 20 and a business have bread 20 a day, a D2 and a business 20 I didn't be more no money. Aha, some kind what you basa. Oh, I be a nephew, they would TV as sound super.
Such a one day. God will judge you.
Eh, Braquaventi, a hands was MPA vows to fight contaminated fuel menace. Dr. Mustafa Hamida, one the National Petroleum Authority boss, now Casas, me say, found one boy a frafremo and any cake on one measure, not one more to a secra. Yet, I said, no, so was some and no. Majority denies undermining speaker. It is so Henry Mashibijum, don't care natural statement, and they are going to speak. And also my majority. Now, one never any more.
Now, one day, you penny.
And yet, chambers are Sansan. I said, I bet you chill. Oh, what was the speaker? And I said, Warrior Catasumu was so when you so soon penny and channel. I fed you almost say one more and my neighbor pano. Now, more dear, the only no more cassette will be above the law. Team running in a juma, running in a juma. Yo, Tinoso so wasn't. Chronicle the workers and a full pino account and a pay or the buy.
Abuano. If we didn't chin and issue, and
a Janon swap,
pass the call. Young Daily Dispatch and pay was say Ghana can benefit from 1 billion fund as Abuja calls on world leaders to go beyond the talk. Was it can Ghana to benefit from $1 billion fund as Abuja calls on world leaders to go beyond the talk. It was a mamma money kasa keke. Mamma gamonum keke. Say ye disike bishop, ye de beboa, le wiemu sakra ye bobre no, and who should something ye de barber so ano, mamma money kasa keke. Say $1 billion view or $1 million view or you bet my benefit every man, yes, Rama, mamma, a bin so. Tabujina po and a cassa asemi. It is said, Namunim Zadia way. Munim say ye to be catcher and penny for say. Samasha Bobia Muniso, and a Timem for 1 cassa Mogana. Womo matadi emu so. Samasha say Bobby Muniswa. Namo kajo almost more politics. It is a world leaders so case mudi way politics. How would you feel? But anyone cano. The Sigabu Amon family. Ya the Bauswa, yes, Remwa, yes, most let's say emphasis canumra. na basa na ayesa te sa frase eba mo fanye de etene ni o mo hwehwe animu se mo de beye no mo fanye and the question is say ewiase mo so mo kasa mo hye so mo de sika bi be hye ebibi memu ase ya mo taaye adan tira we nko ade akoba se ase empanifo mo ebibi memu ha no ebisa se mo hye bo ya mu ni so ede na asie ama amanonefo ya mo taade o mo sika be hye ye kuro yi mu no o ma hye agba wo de ye empanifo okay o mu ni so ede na aba
kaka wo mo se wo mo ni so
so kan so ge mo nkae o mo ka se millennium challenge ya no mo dia aba na ho ya George Walker Bush highway ya ka se ya the trans two so ba ya dia aba ya dia dane PDS ya dia dane dia PDS what you say I was born out of wedlock. I praise my mother for not aborting me. Yes unim dia ka sa asem what can he tasem asem ehia no
wow
finance minister Ken Oforiata what's why am pedaba
ayo
why am pedaba but what the nyame ase say ne maame enyi na nguo ne maame ampono to what the nyame ase nyame a woda na ase me sure so what kind budget here e dia wode be wuram MPA has reduced contaminated fuels from 32% to 2.5% and the crack is a Mustafa Habi the crack says abra ye ka say ya to fa ngubu it Saka Daily Dispatcher with tracking
and I know see be levies bi ni ade free ho say be ya fa ho be form no see e ka say 2 months November was say ka ho na December so aka wa ko say enso me hu ne no daily analyst na me de be wi wo me die mu na krata ye ni mo say stop urinating into drains enti mu adwonso de monam kromu a na mo hwe odo yi no mayi na mo de atum adwonso ana mo hwe drains e wo mo nchen a na makoyi atum adwonso no yesi mo hwe yi pa yesi mra ne power waso be hye Minister of Sanitation and Water Resources Mami Cecilia Abnada pa ene de sansem ya betudwa enti egina ya me ani na ho asa
kanani ase wo tadwonso gu ade ma adwonso ya be yo oh enti ade na mo obi
obi ehu kwame Amobi ehu eti eroso so enono reform election of MMDC is ekobi so na ekasa asemi enti eno ho asem ehun komodi abeba Minister Defense Baumia on digitization claims okay eno ye yera kojo oponkroma na Media Foundation for West Africa for say wo makoye checks bi on Baumia na no nsem ho kekan no ehun se da bi niam ni bi wo ho a oka yenim na eno ne se enra yewura kojo opon kroma ne centrofo hia e wo Ministry of Information chichi mu chese wu da bi enye sanete majority caucus takes on Bagben over Xavier Sosu's case inti eno so ho asem ye di kan aboso dada ye nsanko bi unse kwa me ye de directed bi by say abobo ya efatema moto we so no ya omo esusu bola ne niema no wo efiti November 1 day ko mo mfasa kwa no so bi enye se beche wo mo na ye se ya chi emu nipa bi ale
yes na de na ye de to
ye de ehihye ye de to
wo na be ba be fifa e be ba be fa ye bola no
e di akọ wo be fa but me mfa moto we so emfa ho enti so wo ba bi fofra betumi dia fa ba na yiya fa moto we no so de chewa e be nti ye ka say de say at least 12 tricycle riders abobo ya fo ne ya chibi e wo moto we no so say de nhye no e ko ye nti eno so ho asem
kuma ye fa we ntwato inquisitor say enya no krep obi a ye kamnes esisupi ama obi ate say tema oil refinery ye nton
okay
ye nton e da so ye Ghana for dia enti eno so ye ade a onsa beka ewo ye the inquisitor anopai and ensem foforo but ye ko Facebook a recall hwe ye ena Kwame Steven so hwe ye wo Facebook agona ba MP so hwe de Lizzy Samson say sankofo mu de o nwene Ghana for ho kra o recall so de de aba ena ye Hamas was show we dey jack e brutal eti monko so ani eti basabre poma oba ya de bi
yo bra kwa basabre de ye beko Food and Drugs Authority for asana na ya kwa akodi enkomo na peye pese ye kohwe body enhancement products bebre na bedwama so na die nti ama sesei e ba ye dwama so bebre no enyo eche hawa ewomu ede the Food and Drugs Authority for years said be de be isa products na free dwama so ye no ene nkomo a ye ba bedie e we mu bebre adwene mu sese de nyame boy ye no ye de bata enso ye ni entisi wo ye sika ne ye betumi aye bibia ka ho ama se de nyame boy ya dan ye ho kakra ye ni beje ho na enso ye nyanwene niema bi ho oh enyanwene niema bi ho se betumi de house so e de abre sanse wo mo ye nim difo bebre no a mpempiu no mo kasa wo mo kire nkofo epuba esan sunsuanso bonni a wo mo nya e wo sa product o mo kototo ye se ye de me no fo se bia ye kese ye de me to ye kese hips ye kese en de ke ka ho enti anapa ye ni Food and Drugs Authority for e ba be kasa de afa sanse mo enti twa ye sisi a ye ba ne de nkomo.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hey, good papa. Ganabam, if your what apostle, your waist, all your body, you make bazaar.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Me bacho mami Ganabam on me. Kese ni mi nuke to ane miensa. What? What are you Ganabam! To wait here from doctor no. Where you there? What must I do? Mr. Tiabako. Ganabam! Young to Emma to her. FS Tiabako. FN Chubi 20 cities. Hey! We need doctor. Nemo, 70 Ganabam come. Sound 2 so also. If you have Ganabam, you can resist.
Eljan for yasan be makwaba na yeda mwasin so se brand do bia ya mo hweyen ewo Tonton Sansan dwumedie so Tvxyz be bia wo bia chia e de wase se uguso ha ewa ha na ene nkomo yi ebe de enti minim se wutie bi se de be ya wo de be ya futu ama wo ho e de ama afoforo e de ama onua no ma ewo wo mo ti mu se de nyame aye wo mo no enso wo mo ani nti wo so mo ye bibi e kakra e de bata ho se de be ye na wo mbesesa wo mabosuo anaso wo mbesesa wo mahusuo na wo mababe bibi foforo ene yenim mpo a ene yekoye social media yiso atitiw ni Instagram ne nasefo a kame akoye sese ne ubetumi a kire se wo so sebe wo ho ohun wo ye guy wo Instagram yiso anase grofo gram yiso a na chese wo sebe oni emen utumi package ni yie na echire die zo utimi hihye ne yie enti wo behwe na esi ho se posi eni ade na ne yafuri na ye kete wo be kwa akobise na chese enkofo akeka ne ma bi dia frafra ne ye de sra ye nofo so ye de sra se be ye to so se de be ye nofo be kese ye to be kese ye hips be ye kese ye furu be ye flat ne ade ba ye nwene ho ese chensu so ene se ebi kwa de nye yi product no aye kwoto de abesra so ba ye hyeda ko emiamia hudo bi se yensiesie ye yensesa yen na nyame boye na se be nem se ho no anu abre na ne kumti wantete ne ma na nta ho yie afa ne ehunu se wo se ye ho yie emi ho ye kese sa ne ma wo ye nyina no eche nsusuanso ye eba enesem yenim se eniema wo ebe wrewre o maga na mu a ye wadwuma ko bi a wo ne ma ho kwan ema no eba ede na ya na sie ma ade ni bedru dwa so wi a ansana na wo mo boye ho kokko me kai se nche bia wo de kokko by Food and Drugs Authority for no mo boy kokose ye mi ani na ho e wo sa product no a ababegu dwama so bebre no eye de ne kodru ho na anamontu a wo mu tu se sa ne ma we be free ye dwaso na ye mai de nyame ye ni be so ho ne ani be je ho ne atena yase se de be ye a ekire ye mfa so bo nkobo merewafo bi a wo mto mba bi dwene wo mo ho any fearful say fearful na ye and say eti anopay yenzaka yenua ba Jimaima Japan wa ha ono ye head of cosmetics unit ewo Food and Drugs Authority anopay ene no eba bekasa na said you one kasa we say aye fire anopay yo enya asem to Jimaima akwa aba yenua beje de se bibia boko Food and Drugs Authority mo boy adwuma so toda na ana ye ni ehu mo sa
ye edwuma ne de ye pa na che edwuma ne so edoso nti de bia ye
de bia mo ye
pacha
yo ye share body enhancement product ya be dwama so bebre ye de ye entiase omu ye nkunkun ni nunu e kwato srase din ni de agugu hu bebre but e bia mo so mo nhihye mu no mo a line up enkun bia na se bibia mo hu ne se eno na ye body enhancement product no FDA for mo ho se nete
yo se na o kan no say o se me chia omo amohwe ni na ye chia mu ni na masomba na muntie ne ye kan pa ye wo sana okay ye wo nku a ye de ye wo pills a ye nom ye wo injection e bi di wo ansa na ye wo ne obekọ doctor ho akotwetwa ni nyina no nti ye wo ahodo na se ba no ne wo de sra ho ne de eno be ye cosmetics e ba no
no na hye mo mase
ene okay they were different here ban the wo any pill na onom na eno so department e beko okay nti bia ne ba ni nyina enso so aso ne se ma wo ye cosmetic ne say ma e bia ho efe se na wo hu no ma wo baby sisa once a wa baby sa na che say ope cosmetic appeal okay but yeah wo mu different
okay eni echeche mu eni ente wase se de be ya no pay ye be hu ba bia be fefa ye nsem na free
enti no sana ye kan ye no obi wo ha sana ote no ohwa ompe emum ye omumienu ye wo no positive side and ye wo negative side positive no chese e bia obi wo ha wa hyehye ana e bia na bibia ye ne kakra enti no e wo se okoye surgery na osan ba ne dada mu se na na ote e bia na ne nan yakotwa ne nan ana bibia ye no ti okwa ne ya ma no eno de positive ene ye wo ne ono hwenye no we hu ebia ne celebrity bi obi wo ha penasem anase na okay social media ma no say society see was ba osisi ye ketekete e was otu ye kese e was onufu ye se e was kala no shem enti no hwa ene e was me so me koye we di bi na metumi sesa me ho kaka enti sa na odrimika onhwehwem onye we because we hu address ni bebre was social media obi adi puanpuan enti wo pese wo so okoye na sa appeal no unya enti na ama sa na ama na man ase adosun sese ba
die na ama abeye bebre wo krom sesi ade ukodwa so a me emse eno ne asa koye fene aba
pa
ya ye die FDA for mo nye modwuma ye wo sa kwan so nti na ama abegu dwom bebre no a enti ede ohawo ene susuanso e ba no na asese
ejuma de ye pa na social media social media space do I say ne regulation no eya den kakra because obi hye ne baby ni fie e na ode ade no to so enti before obenya no tsa
okay
etise ha na ye de se cosmetics ne ye di pie ne di echi no bebe no sa ne ama no asa omu hye da nhwe so sa ye duro na ye nom no ohia omu enti no asa ukofa ye hye da nye omu sa ba ye de fa ye ho pa enti no ye tu e ho anamon pa ye pese ya start ba enye sisi ane wo se debate dwa se bia ya kochi we ane ya ne Ghana police office crime unit ni ejuma pa enti ye wo ya undercover ne se ne ye ni nyina ehwem
ye hwen susanso ye wo sa ne ma ye so ye de bia na ye hunu se ye life keke abaso na ye bia ba se adwene man susanso ne so susanso na wo so ntie ma na ye dangerous ma ye nipadua ana se ma ye ready no ene se
yo susanso ne de minia eye bebre because ade na ye de aba no FDA nya nhwemu ehun se ingredients na ye de wo no ya bane e bia kro no so no ye cosmetic ingredients any drug ingredients be bra ya bane any say wo product ma de ye ho e bia ya bane ba because obi anko testing share o de ashem wa ye advert fefe e ya o mo sheda akofa obi a Nyankopon sa na Nyankopon bon no obu ha bia wa kotwitwa dada na mo se eye pill no me no dia dada no ma ye no fine wo so ti was say why you fine no o ma dada nti advert ne be kosa wo hu se enye sa na nipa ntie na wo so wakọ akoto enti sa na ade na ko enti ehun su sanso no de eye bebre obu wo ha onnom sa ne ma na ekohihye obody nim na akohihye bebi a eni sa ade na ekohye because e bia the ingredient ayen hwehwe mu akoye no obo sa akohihye bebi a na akoka wo ho na se bibi hu wo baby wo nipadua nim wo ho won sa se body na ebre asa ye kokko ana hu kidney problems nyina aka ho liver problems ena ma ne ma ye ma no ai bia hu so ba wo no fo oba wo eto ene niama no ye fe ne estrogen. Okay. Sa pills ne sa niama increase estrogen. Estrogen ye wa level a e wo say wa e ma wo ye pepepe. Wo tai no ma wo say e ma wo estrogen no kwasho. Asa wo wa ye basa, asa ho jira bi, asa wo yewe. Na che say ye fe bibi hormonal imbalance. Into hormones no e imbalanced. Into na yesa ekofa certain cancers. Okay. Say yetimi hu say cancers are those kwa. Titi no mini answer na e shede ni ho.
Ene kwa da yaye na abche say.
Say oti bi din kra na yawe ye da aha. Into e bi kra na hu sunso aso na aba na bi ani. Ti emma ekofufa sa certain cancers ne bro. Aha. Into yare ni de bi kra cause blindness, cardiac yare nyina ka ho enti edoso aha because edro na de wo no bi ahwe even panel na wo de kwa wo no kra panel no kra nipa no on sterilize no or fan she edrom emani enti HIV nyina ka ho bi ni health practitioner was a hwan no de wo no onye licensed ebu ha wote ni fie bi o se metimi awo enti edoso pa ehun so so no dos
enu e bi na eba besi yi bleaching so no ana
enu e bi se enu so se no
akoya concern kese pa but enku a di bleaching bebre wo dwa so a kwan ya fa so ba de yentumi nche tesemo a
yo FDA yo cosmetics no on say first na kai e permit hydroquinone bisa ena regulation asesa sese ya bane no untimi fa hydroquinone and share cosmetic na denti na akofo use ne say hydroquinone no e cheap inti no o de share afofofo utimi teso na waton ba ye wo other nyama e bia opesa o color ne brighten kakra utimi use anu e ma won sonsaso bia inti hydroquinone de enya ade e wo so use ne de bia e ye bia wanya honam yare bi wako hospital na ya prescribe amount e hospital na prescribe amount ansa na wakoto nti doctor ne ma emre tie bia wo so use wie na no enya de a e wo se oto aso use nti anu say aha
for many go omyem
any glutathione pills ya abey na mene na ye wo na how inside enu say sa glutathione pills na injection obi eni ho a wire clinical test bi evaluation bi a chese ampa
onomo a
emma test bi ama so still aha bebre maka ehu ahwani nyina ye hu nyina
mo na mo ye regulators no ekwa be na mo fa so mo regulate sanye me because here kan enye na be free dwa so me sure say ne ya akra no guso ye kan obi ni bi rem said ye wo kan kwan ya nipa ne fa so de bade enye intelligence betumi apeke no a na ye se be den pa na odi aba na abeto amane nua bi na ono so anom na de susanso aba ye kwan be ne because see adoso okrom
adoso it say ye social media alert no so akoshopa wiki ya omo ya che omo no mesre omo ni momo ho ye na aha ye ntimi mbo it say we celebrity o we hwan the law ne say ye Public Health Act 851 say those things are not permitted now. Ope say we are. So would you say what document IHS ampa adewe for FDA. Expert no ho. Your lab near ISO certified. Bibia ho. Ye mpeni for ambo hwem. Ahwe say okay ampa. Edro we ma otu ye say e ma we ye say. Ne ahwem. Eye no kra ye bedi atum ye de ato your website. Na ni de wa ope say okobia okohwe say we ye registered. Ba ye pa ne sesi ani de ebie ni ho. Aya je atum. Enti surveillance ni we ni de egu super de bia ye kokrom de bia ye nam social media aha ni nyina ye hwe na se oni sa ye ni pe
bia ni home prempren a FDA fo agye atum se etumi mine sa enhancement
me
ba kokra ni ho
ebie ni ho ya agye
stamp aboso organ ha eni ezi ewu
ebie ni ho etiefo anti se wono mu a mitso jai hwe hu so ye because that channel ensinso aso ne de ebeba actually
elsiafo anopa ye ne jima ma Japan ene kasa on head of cosmetic unit ewo Food and Drugs Authority ye hwe enura hodo aba adwama so e ma ne bi to e mema ne kra so bi so de tutobi sa enye manhwa
mema so ye bi
mema ni bi video bi na me hwe se ene ma ni bi so mo pem mema o ma no eye pink enti no mo hweda ko ba bi me de enono pink bi esi frasro ma no nyina aka ho bi eno so enhance mema wa ye enhancement no no ene bi mo so enhance se bi wo mo mema yi se de be ye be gina so na o matumi de abo adwuma ama enkofo ma ya se esu se fe and also so enhancement in Libya. And many businesses or mope 6 packs in tea. One was also air toniema. Move woo. And the FDA can drop you no I to bring I say, you to me dear sad dear no. Intino, and was your shop was an eka. Ye ke obi ebunu egu na som se omu de munyai mun sanke ka se ya da bia no be kana sa no mojan ho mo mra mu ne mo hyehye mu no obi a obefom sa mre ya FDA nsa be kano no wo ya ne ye ne de ye wo different emra wo ho enti no ye hwe emra ne wafom no ne we ne ye de ama enti wa wo koto wafom wa wo ye ho advert wafom wa wo ton ososo wafom ti ye hwek ni nyina na ya chemu nyina na ye de mo akọ emra no senate ne ye ne mo afaso. Okay. But ye mfano basics se bia ye chi obi a all advertising enhancement product bia ye nyintumu a e bia obetua 50,000 Ghana ye de ne beto mfie mienu ana obekom mfie miensa ana so twi we ne wo ho e de ma wo ya no bibia say ni ho for now enu betumi ama ye mu aya adwen say de enti se dogo bi nwuna benti e bekoso ani aton e bekoso ani because so kan ye say ye mu bi ye advert na ye chichi mu no asemo ya ya ma ye ehu kakra mo ye bisa hu de was say bo because de o ye netiamra etiamra regulators na ye wo ho say yebe bua kro no enti no say yakasa e wo samutie ti obi se o everyday de enkasa omo kasa dodo de BSL ye enkasa dodo ye wona ya hwe ene na ye hu nti na ye se ade we de enye ma enti no se ofuma sana make na ye wo different count minti share party say bia ubeko jail na because ye be hwe mu ansa ye ne ubefa processes ansa ye ne wa call the last way into ye do ubefa but the longer way ni say crime unit ni be becho ye becho waso asa ya na ye gidie wo Food and Drugs Authority mo no e wo form kakra e die enti na momo hwe abasa enu kra de mi na minim kra se sa na me dey say nkofo giye dipa e wo ho e fa baby but enye ni nyina munje because ejuma ni de ye na ejuma ni so na ya san so ya nipa en udwen se wa na fufura san aba enti no ejuma ni dọọso wo ye no na fufura ni na mu enti se obi se on GFDA entum a Gidie no wo ejuma no because said they okay was senka at every point bian bibi ebebo memu bian edi kan fa monsem wansa but in a case whereby ya obi ye fa na say what in fie no wo ye enti no kwaya fa so obedi ni nsem wo ni fie ma na hyase so wo ye no ho no ye ntumi nkire e na ebecha nso so e bia ye ni beba ye ho so se nipa na bia wakum nipa na se na dura wo ton no enya nsusuanso wo nipa so no wa ye dia ma nipa bebre so hu aye kase ye ka ye ntumi nkan no dodo eni ti na ma me kan sa no se bibi ni wo se enka eye swift ni wo ho na mutumi di ehunu ana ye tie kira na ehunu se sa na wo say ye but momo hihye mu na wo say eye abotira boten kakra oh debi ye bi swift na bi so ho a ye ni party obi ho ha bi a o de afa bebi na aye ba ye dwuma no essentially a collaborative effort enti whilst aye regulators na ye no we also urge the public obi ho ha we hu bebi a yenye ye wo hotlines ni ama wa for FDA na wa WhatsApp na wa ba office mwa bi ko e bia wo hu yen hu ye bebi a ye woni ye hu ye enti hu ana wa report obi o ha ye ne se bia obeyi ni ama da bi o be ka o stop no se na be ya enko ha obi unu bia o bebi a no onnim ehu eyi enti we urge me yi ne kwasa wo kan me nim se mo hotline ho
ye woni nyina ye taye we pa
ya na we here ye hu
ye taye
ehu advert
na public alert into every time we urge the public on saniama because obo ha na wakono medro na ama no some reaction ye
say in post for the send ye obo 191 ne 192 num ne ade bitimi akoko ho ama watumi anya wo montem na imagine say FDA for the main nim entity asma ko fedro bi na de sa ha na ebre mede na ma tse bank ran
Debbie, your hotlines for her. Yes, I see your website to sign with her. And no say no. And a region be as we represent to a region.
But say yeah, more you woman can say other regions, no. Other regions, no.
Yeah, Juma regions.
Patcha, your cosmetic units, baby, other regions. Now, baby, wow.
More report, yes, we are new Munti, they know they also spread the news in the other regions. Into your baby, I'm crying everywhere you go. Everywhere you go.
It's now what you share hotline, dear Maya, who here pass the baby better to no chebby, ye hear baby, Eddie, a free food and drugs authority because a really dear who be ya yankee very portal. Na say be ye be yamonia report ya mamo, and yet a copass will be the information in Bremo, Bambo Ben and Wardy Master, the partner said ye be now or Chebian go say, as soon as simple never catch say anything and here for any good design energy.
Oh, the buy your systems or ye new mother, your intelligence units, ever where or Mufaso ye. Our Macasa Ecoyas win, a use in chain because what our Becama, Wabuama, ye sister win equine into your bomb by will be anonymous. Nobody knows it when our Becca say anything. Okay, if your number, not what body, my bush for any Jima Japan and ADM Como, or ye head of cosmetic unit, a war a cosmetics because it also a war food and drugs authority. Now, what would you want to say any woman rira na in Kumbi? Ni no bia abebe adwama so ye de koni padua no ye de ye rede no a enni kwase ye de ye no ne be wi achi de nsusuanso beba no wo mo de o mani de achi na nipa ne ho bom mu bia no wo mo ne wo ya no akabi ne de abadwa so a ye ka ho asem ye can say de say ye pese ye de maye no fo ye kese so hu tu be call your nko ade ache no pay so what sra ho ani what sra ho ani because what say say o de fa ho a e de betumi adu po wan hye ku de bi enti wo twetwem wo hu to dan so abekọ na nkofo e de die kro be didi no so wa fa pills a e ma na fu aye flat enti woni di no osi ho say o percent body ye kase say eno ne de de gi ade e say mema enso kire say no na ye a o mani de ache enti na wo mo so amema no eko enye ema no kwa mema no so ye bi obi ane de meme pese sparks because ono ne one pack no ama ma na gas ni nyine ko oh sexiness ni nyine ko eni ade na no bra kwa me exercise kakra bra no abre pa what is see opeso yes gym instructor ya ono ne sparks wo hui oh ono kwa ne de exercise so be bi mu de nye exercise no mo ye niam bi eti eno so enkomodi eno no yenimza ebi no mo so sakwan ho bebiri a wo mo ton Sanya man, mo Nina, ya wo oba dia ya wo department ya friend no surveillance market surveillance department. Okay. Debia ye wokom. Ye tu ye gukrom debia. Debia ye wokom. Debia.
Ene ya nhia bia na okay se mo ba mo
ye do
ogwama.
Enti debia no. Say ye foul burn. Enti debia ye nim ye kwaso wokom. Obekọ ba bia na ya cheche ye mu. Ye yes awe no. So mo koya o mo report ba na wa wo so office no so wa ye wadwuma. Enti adwuma ni de ewo ye
hotline na ready.
Patron ya ready. Yo enti
e den ya e wo se ye twroto baby. Ye hia mo ya frɛ mo.
Enti wa bia wa hu bibi ana wo pese o contact FDA e wo bibi hu timi e wo sapien.
Okay.
E wo 055 111 222 4 Patron.
Okay.
Patron me bosubio 055 111 222 4 ana wa also upese oba okoye website na report bibi ne your website address ne www.fdaghana.gov.gh
www.fdaghana.gov.gh money a short one bi ho you remfie
for now dear
number we have for 05555 for dear but yenye obi a e wo school ni etimi di baba pa e bedding ba menim say ya tro ede ato baby also a wo hwe wo fie wo betumi afrɛ yen na wo bibi afɛ obisa Auntie Jemima efa yen komo ehu a wabisa no ansa no akɔ Food and Drugs Authority dey ane won sem bebre bisa wo mo nti yenya wo mo a yemisa wo mo ni nyina apreko ansa na ye free ha akɔ se de beye na yen konsa mo chna ensa medisa nkomokro ya biam 0204155888 0204155944 numbers no ye befa frefo be mienu miensebe na afɛ de asinti oba no abantem se de beye azu benya kwanya na obisa 0204155888 0204155944 so obi afa product ni bi na money sa complications ni bia eno so betumi afre FDA ana se de water yetimi che no nti waya ne nhye ne dem no nzu
Debbie Ghana for my pom di hian pa your tagline your well-being is our concern inti na ye ho no inti se na meka ne ye Department for Reporting Adverse Reactions inti it could be cosmetic and it could be drug ne be ye obi ano wo be report here we take it on na ye trace to see adekọ no na ye ne hospital no so aliesi inti wo be report here ye nche nya se wa ye we inti because papom di no hian yensen.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Me bacha udi ni baby afrefia no pay.
O so en me Joseph, me ka fi adiambra.
You. Joseph adiambra boko.
Yeah.
You. And I'll pay.
But so now person me bisa say discussion what about those using the local products? Or one year products local. What about that because one produce local medicines also hear them enhancement.
Okay.
I guess also okay for using and also
okay. Yo, Jemima how be eno ano nti we dey o se chiam yanim na sem kan o se na wasumwa.
Yo ade bra for ye chiam.
Fatu so netie why?
Me pacha at the moment dear whether local and foreign yenje bibia ntum obia fa hwe mai.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Me don't for udi ni baby afrefra no pay.
Mpocho makasa stakwade Apollo me Francisco Eku.
Yo, Francisco Eku takade Apollo hobokwa mientie wa no pay.
Okay. Boko. Madam Pocho, na me pede mbisende. Ye hwenchechira ode man na the pay na. Eduri already TV station bebre na wobo. Wobo anya no kwa yen won ejmanum yen was said the marriage wa agba for be 3 years. Into me pede mbisende and sister day. One tiana. Na so wa so I didn't know what the wobo the marriage no.
Okay. Yo. Enti wo so ebo advert wo TV so ne radio so de e na wo ka no. Enti Jemima wa ha obeyi eno so anu amai. Hello, good morning. Okay. Enti yento aso ebiba. Hello. Wada ma oba na o TV no wadum se wudum ne be yi ana so o ti volume ne so ne be yi a no what volume ne so na ya tie wo phone ni mu o tie TV ne so ana distract kakra. Good morning, me don food ni baby afre free. Me don fu yentie wa no pay. Mouthwash wo ho.
Yeah.
Okay. You. Ye da se ado pe se also wa freye. Ye be fa be mi okay. Enti ye be fa okay Kennedy last caller. Ken Machi. Bechile boko de yo. Ana yo. Yenti wa no pe me do.
It's a me be so sister you want say. It's going say ta ni je for only na kru no mutu to and robin on and mo ye found because no say do doing go food and double no more check say omuntu no mo ni na no mutu no mo ye fa
okay you Ken ye da sia no pay ye dia frefo no be sia ne abafia beto aso ye bre no ya so ano no ye mfa free Ken na fe ye mfa nko wie wo first caller no edie so o se ye hu ni je fo so mo zu kurekura se nnuro ye bia wo mo eton wonyi ni se nnuro ne ba mo nsem na obisa se e de amate ana mo hu se ni je fu ye a ye ka mo ho asemi
enema bi se na ya FDA ni je hu se wa be ka se Niger fo bi ton aha e bia na ye kra na ya dwem ba asasa se Niger ni bi ti ba bia oton bibi sa enti no se na me kan no ye surveillance we any ye penifo no be di hujuma na omusoso yakokrom akogye sa products na ye de aba be hwa de cry wom aha
advertisement be koso e wo both radio TV efa sa product bi ho ena na eyi bisa se eno mwadwen course ana because ebu aboache surveillance no e hono na me kanu ani ye hu ya na
eni ya ma me no free takwade okay ye hu bi na some people just want to be disobedient because we have cautioned a lot of radio stations say ade we etiamara enti but what we realize is that I am one of mainstream media no ko munim say no ye need echi so mo de fifa baby a enkofo ncha da nhwe radio station e yo mo say enkofo ncha da no mo de afa ho no but ye ni gusu edi echi ye hwe ni
na ye hwe eyi heba for de na ni susu bi wo mu no yanka ho na anwie na kola foforo bae
eno so say no kai no say ye local products ni bi and any local products there and no cry na say obi ade atum because all the fa hunam dia na e ma hunam to so e wo eniama ingredients bebre a ebo ama hunam dia no but say ye be ka say local product bi o ha e ma wo to e kese ne de ehwehwemu bi ani ho obi aya e chesa nti both local and foreign no FDA ndi ehwe ntu musa ya say baby wo ha te say
no bisa mouthwash wo
mouthwash so ye cosmetic and so o de ba ye hwe enti say minim the question no say bi a mouthwash bi a we hu I am registered dia and they obetimi
so na say dia wakota obetimi afre hotline na bisa say they approved mouthwash obetimi
and obetimi the products na kasaba ye be product na ya hwe
ye de ni nyina esi but ne krakra na yakono Food and Drugs Authority cosmetics unit e de na mo kade a che Ghana for ye ya ye di nu na hwehwe ye dem a ye ton ye mo so a ye ton kokwa mu ennom a di susu so bre ye but ye ntumi enna na die ene ye mo so a ya adwen se ya kan kra na ya bomi mfite duku ye mti mu case kra ye de ni ba bekọ ni akwa akoye ene mu ankasa so mo dwumadi mu ne krakra ye na adbija ni akọ
ye krakra ni se FDA Ghana ye pese amanfo nyina te se body enhancement products bia by FDA ya science ahwehwem say ampa etimi ma body ni yese enti ne yesrem Ghana fo mamunum bibia asa esan say ehun sunso aso ne de beba say na maka no etimi ma certain cancers ba etimi ma kidney problems liver problems in yama ebia na wa ya che echi na beba ba o refi say ene na wo ye and FDA so adwuma no so de yesrem mu je yentum wonte yase adwuma ne ye pa adwuma ne so but eguso ye mpanifo nyina wo ho ye surveillance team eguso hwehwe niamem wa wo hye bebi a wo dwen say wo ya ye hu eye de ya ye sabe kan ye becho because o ha Ghana fo na o hye ye dache man ba because ye din say that ne hia ye mpa but o pese wo say omo because you are using maybe unapproved product my entino yes so anybody or hye bebi a o ye bibi o dwen say ye hu no your time will be up ye be hu and then lastly FDA we are experts no ho your professionals no bibi o ho bia ye hye enti say ye kasa yes amuntie enti no when the regulators talk please listen to us
enti regulators in the kasa enti Ghana fo yentie say the be boa ye nyina jiwa ma no pay da se
me da se so pa
elja no pay ni jiwa ma Japan ene kasa e wono e head of cosmetics unit of Food and Drugs Authority ye kasa de for body enhancement product abegu yadwa ma so bebre ya edi enya na nso ni adwene enya ma so ye tuyefo enti yenhwe ye ho so ye nso so a ye hye kokwa mu a ye ton de mankrofo no ye me ani na ho ebia na ochina ogita no pe na na ebdi efo gina emra ne power ye mfa ho nchew ye no bedi pa enti ebegina no so na ye twa ho aba ye ba sadi anopa nyina ye di kan mu atiase no bra kwa me any beat makers ye wo krom ha ebi ba betena se aba bedi enkomo ye ba behwe beat ho asem wo mu dwumadie mu no ade sideline wo baby anaso kwa no ebraso se wo se wo mo nso ye recognize adwuma pa wo mo nso eye de boa se de be music industry no ebetumi agina ne naso ewo ekwan bi so enti ye kwa ba ye ba bra kwa me ene oman no ebetena se bidi ne amapoma checheku ye ba
Mary Chairman Tia block no so na fe na waba.
HD Plus gives you control over your TV viewing experience. You can now search, pause, reverse, and record your favorite shows just the way you want it.
Charlie, like that movie go Pio. Oh yeah, we miss out.
Oh no. You know me, Sam. With HD Plus, you feel record any show then watch them later. And with this HD Plus app, you feel link come to your decoder then watch any movie, any show you want.
Hey! HD Plus, yes,
And now, when you download my HD Plus app on your phone or tablet, you get free data every month to watch TV on the go. Visit any multi-TV dealer or Electroland outlet to purchase your HD Plus decoder and stay in control of your TV viewing experience.
HD Plus, the feely experience.
This advertisement has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Hey, good papa. Ganabam, if your what your waist, all your body, you make bazaar. Thank you so much. Me ba cho ma me Ganabam me. Kese ni no ke to ana mi ensa. What are you to wait here from doctor no. Where you there? Oh my God, this tobacco. Ghana Bam, young to Emma to her first tobacco. After 20 cities. Hey, Nemo, 70 Ghana come. Sound two. So it may have Ghana. You can.
Peace of mind is very essential in your journey to success. For Akwesi Papa, peace of mind means having a proper covering over his family. Literally. For Araba, aka Injection Mama, it's about having the funds to complete her advanced nursing course. And as for Corporal Odami, it's as simple as reporting on time for his shifts. Sometimes all you need is a simple push. At Needs Microfinance, we have tailor-made loan packages for salaried workers under the Controller General's Department. With the low interest rate and quick wahala-free process, you are guaranteed of a timely solution to get back that peace of mind, literally in 30 minutes. Microfinance, growing with you. Welcome to the Royal Dazzle Event Center. With a lush and well-maintained lawn and garden, you are assured of the best serene and comfortable atmosphere to organize all your family and social events. Live the royal moments here with friends and family. The hosting capacity of 600 to 800 people makes Royal Dazzle the most versatile of places to host weddings, parties, funerals, conferences, concerts, and many more. Create your memories with us. Call us for inquiries on 055-814-8585 or 024-620-2144 or pass by and speak to any of our friendly staff, locate us at My John, close to Zoom Lion headquarters. Royal Dazzle Event Center, creating memories.
Ọman na tira se na efia da na ye da to so num e wo November boso me mu wa wonu se edu fia da ye de to form na ye wura creative arts industry ni mu na ye di nkomo afa industry ni mu na meka creative arts meka adoma chede anyame e de ama mansan a omo de boa se de be ye nigye betima ye da abakrom eto da ye ne anyontofo kasa eto da ye ne mpaserefo kasa omo e kan nsam ye sere eto da ye ne sinitwafo nso ye da e kasa Badenkofo bi wo ye manmu a omoye adenwanwaso bi a ye time mo mudin ye time mo mabaso ye time ka omo nsam sankofo yi wo mo no ma omoye wo mo nsa no eboa mayesa wote bibi te se faka tukutuku ta gugum ni nyina ma asa wo mo no ma omoye eboa manije ba eti etoda ni ye ka nyom no ho asa obo se ye je o masi nchen ka bi yiji nyumi de do kidi nyumi de ye kikimpa o amachi de nyumi de jai nyansa wo mu o na de obo beat no nso ene ye ne beat makers ene ba ba twetwe nkomo omo kika no masi ani e ma nyom ye nyom wa bra ya nwene atwere nyom no wo mu ye beat no mo kika si ani no ene ne boa ma nyom no ye den etimi ye enyom abedwafo atena se ye ne ombedi nkomo afa omadwuma no se de esitie ne enti aba ne se ase yabu yani ade agu omo so omadwuma no se de esitie no omutimi ya ama ne kodu mpempenso sei ena fe nso wo mo industry ni mu nsem omakosem etesei ne nyina na no pai omo ba bedwudwam aka akyeye Gomez Beats o ha sei Mama no jeje Gomez Beats jeje Vatos no mu no and I feel so Gigs Beats enche bi obeba menua Beats Menace ono so ha idin ne honam say Beats Menace. You've been causing menace and mayhem on the beats in the mix. It's Beats Menace. Beats Menace akwaba. That's it. That is say Nyame adom. Na won so Prempeh College need this year. Amanfo papa. Amanfo ni. Enya agro ni. Yeah, we dey me diem. Ba mun konto mbira taade no na ni ye cream ne mfa. Say edi dey. Unse forestry. Ye pese ye ma obi ehun say Ghana dey ye wo vegetative richness. What you say? Vegetative richness. And one can ya. I want for dream. Just a forest ni kika ka o train ni. O train. O train ba ya tengwan. And I feel so minia get a gig beats on also a Gomez beats and so I say Gomez beats akwaba. Yeah, thank you, boss. Oh here there. Oh, by grace. Na ye ka prep me now so boy there oh my is different. Somewhere in Nigeria. Somewhere in Nigeria. Yeah. School in the Aguda Grammar School. Aguda. School in but I also went to Abundant Grace here at Circle. At Circle, right? Yeah, so the school that's all. Yeah, it's still there. Abundant Grace. Wow, how many years ago? 50 years? Oh no, I would have Nigeria school ni dine de say. Okay, Aguda Grammar School. Oh, tie dino Aguda. Wait me a bit. Yeah, that. Yeah. 5 bit na me had there. It will be difficult for me because I don't have my stuff here. Yeah. Anyway, Menace, Beats Menace. Yes, sir. Sam adwuma yi. E ya dia. Yen time for yen ni echi, yen time ni ho nkomo. But on top of my head, meet my Timbaland din, meet my Farrell din, meet my Bobo yeah, amanone foi any omo beats omo ye metima bobo bebre edi e die na wo modwuma ni mu a monwuma mobo no ma moye ma nwum ye de ye hunu but ye nka ho asem modwuma no klase na sitie insensem bebre e wo ho no ma wo say EDP but for starters no me sha say aka nyema mienu bi first one a lack of structures. Okay, answer about problems more. The person said by a man for being a human said in city, walk us into studio. typically madwuma no chechim say bia me go school da yes beat making
me per se me use Ghana as a core example because we are speaking about asema here kano is about Ghana what you say into the work of a producer so we share the nyum any the way I see nyum e wa ha see because the way I know nyum in the 60s 1970s 1980s SASAN into say ye ka say obi a music producer and I say record producer nature say side pakrona or they onya ideas obebo efidie ne senku ne drums ne ekeka ka ho e dia boom to make something nice
ti abel for kwan no na mofa nsenku boso twene boso e dia anwe nyuma ma nyuma ye dem ebo sa na ba
yes but in this day and age computers they tell you so good. Yes. Even today, even depending on the type of a nyumne vibe will pay if you nyumuno. Okay. But if I say inkrofwa omo share programming omunti bibiase. The process of production say who rush studio ni mo na say producer ye nyumwa or ye nioma bibre. Number 1 or your composer, nature say, or no, onya adreno, the musical ideas. Now, or the boom, it's called a composition. Onya composition, we are, or besan she san near many na, I mean, who say, ahana intro nebeba, ahana, obetu say, ni say, ahana chorus nebeba, ahana, yebeye, cho boy, yay, your friend arrangement.
Wow. To best one say. Wow. In
Ghana, many producers also engineer. These are separate roles. So, you have people who can perform all these roles, but sometimes, or more the specialists, remember, I say, who see die, na, what performer, what mason, what carpenter, what electrician.
Still bender.
Thank you. Na ye specialized area, I will say, ubia, timisia, ni na afi, or wakani na boom. Now, say about the music business. Yeah. What I mean by the music business, they say, enyema na enyema e was say e woho ebe boa musicians, ebe boa producers, ebe boa artists, ebe boa vocalists, ebe boa engineers. Sanya mani na say wura music business ni mo in music law. Songwriting two branches. Yes. Okay. First one near lyrics. Second year composition.
Okay, lyrics near and semnan kasa.
Yes.
And a composition is a yes.
Yes.
Oh wow.
So nature say producers are actually co-songwriters.
Wow.
It is a Gomez beats. A beat when the studio say that's a Shatawale it TSA beats na. That's a beats ni China. That's a or recorded what Gomez beats ni nyum so. By law. Sanyum no 50% Gomez there, 50% Shatawale. It is a Shatawale be call MTN, ako J endorsement dealer, or may you use Sanyum no for maybe a campaign and a BB. E wo mra say, e wo se sasikano, oye den, o chemu mienu, na onu sunyani de.
Yebeba se sa na tie de yebeba so. Pa ma memra Gomez so. Na ade ya wa chechemu a wa ye ni e de a che no. Ono so fa yen ko ni studio. In fact, on the videos, so Gomez, just walk us into your studio. What typical day? Okay.
Okay, basically, when I go to the studio, you put on everything. Like you need to get the inspiration first of all. It depends on what you are doing in the studio. So when people come, and for instance, you want to record a song, I'll let you sing the song. At times, people could send it on WhatsApp. Then I'll listen to it first. Well, then after that. When you come, I'm well aware of the song, and maybe I could have started doing something or just imagine the direction of the song. However, if the person didn't send it earlier, when you come to the studio, I'll listen to it. And, you know, the thing with musicians...
Mostly a cappella now.
Yes, most definitely. Okay, yeah, they've written it already, and definitely they want it to go a particular way. But when You know, when you write a song at home and you bring it to the studio, there is every possibility that it will change. Because maybe...
Now, say we have a Diana beat, be what me three and I say, the person you know, baby. Now, so for so what the
Oh, no, I'm not, you know, it's a collaborative work, you know, so I cannot impose my ideas on you. At the end of the day, you are the one who's going to sing it. Okay. So if it doesn't sound well, how are you going to express yourself? So basically, I have to listen to you too and also suggest, because at times, you know, the person might not be
like
a professional. Direct. Yes. So definitely you tell me that, okay, I want something R&B, something highlight vibe on a particular, or dancehall, it depends, you know, or funk vibe, or funky vibe. So if you tell me, I'll be like, okay, then that means you've directed me to a particular angle where I have to, but it also limits you in a way. Because you are like, okay, I thought we could have gone this direction, but you've taken it to another direction.
And what you're saying, I'm trying to reconcile it with the beatman as a kind of say, producer, now so be our young Maduma. What dream, choir, your first associate, no choir, no nature, no said you city, choir, you bet me the beat at to us. I'm trying to reconcile it with a note to the working. Meaning, say, there's an aspect that. And also depending on the musician or the artist, him or herself.
Of course, yes, basically, because if the artist, but you know, one thing about this thing too is that there are times you make a beat for someone, right? And maybe the person might not be able to interpret it the way, like, you know. So, and you might just end up giving the song to another person. And if it also happens that some people could bring a song and to a producer, and maybe the producer might not be able to interpret it the way they want. So they might go to somewhere else to record it because maybe the outcome didn't go as they expected. So that is also there. But mostly, you know, it's a collaborative work where I have to reconcile what you are singing with what I'm...
But what is key in the interpretation of the beat?
Yes.
Musicians ain't to be interpreted beat, no?
Okay, maybe the vibe you want on it, you know, there's a feel, there's this melody, you know, which catches people, you know, and you want that kind of vibe, or maybe the person couldn't sing properly. Because, funny enough, it's not everybody who can do a particular genre of music. For producers too, it's a little bit easier because now with a lot of tutorials online, you get to hear how a particular genre of music goes, and when you hear those elements, you know, okay, this is this genre of music, this is funky vibe, this is reggae.
Okay, true.
And so it helps a lot. I think we have a little bit of an edge over some, because we can do a whole lot of genre of music within a space of time, but at times it's difficult for a lot of artists.
Say I'm a piano as a but Sabre yanya idea we say beat Gomez. Now yanko near shadi one casa studio Gomez beat. You call studio video a woman ahwe for said be ya enkomo ya ye die ye betimi di mfoni bi abata won nti ase no etima ye adwuma typical beat maker the day to day activity ni awoye no say the city here. Okay, 80 Gomez, Sabri.
Okay, that's the complete setup with 3 screens, and you can see my PO2 and Apollo and other gadgets there. And the
Apollo, the spaceship,
no, it's just the name of the product. It's a sound card.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
Basically a sound card. Yeah, where you connect your mic and you get your speakers, you have to connect your speakers to the back as well, you know, to get the sound. So your mic goes in there, and your speaker too goes in there, and you have some knobs where you control everything. And in the center, there's
the knobs here, and no man crew na.
Yeah,
a butu video.
Exactly.
I asked me who piano as a keyboard.
Yeah. That's
that's
a controller. It's a MIDI controller specifically for studios, because it doesn't, when you press it without connecting to the computer, it doesn't work. So that's basically a MIDI controller, and that's a fader port, basically for automation.
Fader port in
yeah, that's the black
radio
one.
console.
Knobs. Yeah, exactly. So that also controls your DAW, your digital workstation where you work. You can also use it to control. Oh, basically, I like to get inspired, you know, by watching quality videos.
Videos are meant for you.
Yes. Oh, okay. At times I also watch XYZ as well.
Nice one. But menace, but my family, Wabra, your studio hono. minim de obetima ka e de asoso se na be ya manfo betim adwuma na se ye pese ye tim adwuma na se
or ka insensembi who be saying a question say some of the ideas artists but depending on the way our artists need producer or more relationship necessity.
My uncle facility.
Yes, because sometimes producer no obetimati artist nasi, but maybe onya the skill to execute only sa experience na odebetimia ye ejumano ako see the way omope, and sometimes it works the other way around.
Yeah,
sometimes artists betima raw studio, but maybe what the artist ni vision ni enuma opeso ye what you say, but maybe or no maybe ni voice no enya quality said ye
no be nya de
and also
asida kawo yabi and
it sipa
it obi sa ba kasi be say bra woni we de nya de
woni bibi de bia asem bi wo ho no a mi tai ka maybe me pe car but me ntwi car da de bia a bicycle na minim ntwi the fact say me pe car na say me say mitimi nye sika na say me to me car na the fact say me champion in riding bicycle interest say I'll make a good driver.
Yeah, that's true.
I was say utimi sua de no even working in music, you know, to be able to make good music I was say utimi I was say would say
the basics
so we take Jumana say on a technical level and so on a creative level.
Who artist who
yes.
Now Ghana, Mami Musa controversial question. Ghana asa wo we need to fema. Dodo na ate ade ya okay ya say.
Debbie.
Oh.
Yes.
Percentage.
Bebre try or more force. No. Bebre try because I'm speaking from a place of experience. Okay. Metro will be me tie workshops. Me the training. Me a teacher. Yes, say bass anymore. Sebi inkrofo maybe a pay school and I say maybe a na efie omo nyesika anko ye ne na omo nya e wo se omo ye they fall back to music.
Oh, it's a question. Last option.
And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that because I believe, say,
yeah, sure.
Yes and no. It depends on the particular situation and a particular person. Because me share some of the most talented artists. They fell onto music because music was a way of escape.
But you see, saying the talent, they are fine. But saying the talent,
even the word talent, me what problem. Here's the reason. My essay Jumewi Ache Kakra. Ghana for your jiji talent eso. Your jiji so. Talent is important, don't get me wrong. Say sorry, we Christonia. And I say who kind Quran na. There's a story of the talents. At the end of the day, the person who was rewarded the most by the master when the master came back was the one who was given the least talent. Adentina sa nipa krono. Why was that person the most rewarded? Because unknown or fast talent kitwano. Let me tell you something. Talent without work is nothing.
Nothing. Yeah.
I found people who did not have music talent, but now more passion. No? And with time and seriousness, they be almost sorry no pa, almost yet training. Say we are new to me. You will lungs cry kind of say. Yeah, wakra. Affecting with breath control. Who year performance na say what's not in Crawford and you're professional. And was said you have to be healthy with your lungs.
And my one live performance baby na amount for teso.
Yes.
As a kwamika water no TV.
Yes, and you're professional. So maybe I say me training artist me adibi wo hono ma me taika. Say we are artists, why say obia or your sports, we are athletes. And say we train say or say ball match and sana start training.
You have to
what I say. That's the problem. Inti Ghana ha ye jiji talent so boss one who sika kokoda. you're mining a fufro. I say eraser. One shiny here. I say rubber. So in its raw state, you know, fast one is saying.
What's useless?
Thank you. And that's the problem we have in Ghana. You will be a friend of artist development.
It's a whole Basana Gomez. We play in that regard.
You know
how do you shape it?
I'm happy he raised this issue because you know it's not easy working with artists from Ghana, and I wouldn't say Africa because
from Ghana.
Yes. The reason is because you know
that means other countries from you okay.
Okay, I cannot speak in terms of percentage, you know, but with what I've realized is, you know, when people don't do their homework, right, you find it very difficult working with them. Because, for instance, if I'm expecting that, okay, you're a musician and you are supposed to deliver properly, although I'm not going to say you have to sound perfect all the way, but, you know, it always helps when you are prepared as a musician, you sing properly and you are on key, you know. It makes, and I think it's the joy of every producer to have an artist who is really on top of his or her game in terms of vocal delivery, in terms of writing and everything, you know, because it gingers you to...
Let me ask you, is that the reason, Tia, in order to cover up or make up for voice, you know, anything that yana mudi effects kika hono. Because yana be sound say robot. Now use a T-Pain kwana no yes.
Okay, basically. Yeah, okay. It's in two ways because you can use certain effects to achieve
as a creative tool,
you know, to achieve what you want or the sound. Yes. Because T-Pain is a good musician. He sings well. I heard him sing live.
I say, oh yeah, full show.
Yeah.
One factor.
Yeah, and it really sounded
pitch perfect.
Your friend say
auto-tune.
Okay. Auto-tune, yes.
Yeah, so basically pitch correction. So the thing is, for instance, for me, I spend a lot of time working on artist vocals in terms of pitch correction because I like to do it manually before even considering auto-tune or any other pitch correction.
Manually,
that means
you are not God. How do you?
So say unto at the end of the year, then that means I have to move your pitch. So we see hello or hey, and you don't sing it properly. I have to move your pitch to that note on the key I'm playing on, and that takes a lot of time if you are doing it manually because it could take like 2 hours working on it or 3 hours.
Wow,
and it's very boring because now I'm supposed to be enjoying the music.
And I say, woman, no, is that what you are saying? What kind of pain you
When him sometimes some of the older legends. No, me person me putting into context because you some of these younger newer musicians are
yeah.
And you I will say yenka. But me person me make a point. There's a reason why sometimes they will share live performances. Your legends, you know, the older ones are share need very active careers, live performances, performances, you know, more professional.
Yeah.
The younger ones. And many of this, the younger ones who know shows anymore. In Pennyphone,
yeah.
But say in Pennyphone be any chance to do a show, difference
yeah.
It's because of the experience. And you're just artists in Kwan. Even some of producers. Yes.
Yeah.
And our newer artists no experience.
No, but a majority of Nkrofo instrumentalists near the day. Instruments are quite expensive in Ghana.
Yeah.
A majority of instrumentalists come from a church background. A majority of singers come from a church background. It's in Nipakrona obey in charge of choir, no, and the music ministry in the church, you know. Many of them don't have professional training. Your technique cry yetonium. And yes, I will be to say with vocal cords. Yes. In Nkrofo or Honumwa, they are good singers, but they sing with bad technique. And the longer they sing, it becomes difficult. Didn't say okay. The right way.
Okay, made Dr. Ray, or also a beat maker. So I don't even know.
Right.
Dr. Ray. Yes. I'm from Dr. Ray, Macha about to Sansan Jumedi so.
Me do too.
Me jili pass and come in now with the tree. What tears some
follow up.
Fantastic. Good. A year beat making sa industry what Ghana. More how no only my beggar for a yard drain say anyontofoɔ no nso ɛmmoa mo ma madwuma ne nsipi ɛyɛ na deɛ na mo fɛ makosɛm ɛne deɛ Dr. Ray Nami bisa say abedwafo na se mo maka so far akosi say anyontufo ni bi no eya na titiru Ghana fo no ya na omo nhyeda mmoa ema madwuma no NCP titiru wo ene a omukura ede to nwom nti ya na eboa emamo eweke anaso mo put in extra effort said be nwom na omo to no ebeba in a very good way. And I'm able to generally say, who rest studio and then your film ever Ghana hano. Makosem any day. Current state of beat making wa Ghana hano. Say in the city.
Oh, the first one here, when you put in now. You see, the make us say, state of music production, no. Make us say, the Koyi Kakra, because you won't say you much more equipment. You need to be more music production, no? And then more of the producers are mobile, no? It's more of a state in terms of they also have good equipment to make good production. And you share other countries, other countries now. On way of mixing and mastering, no? Ghana for Yamia, it's me.
Let's say Cadeno, Nigeria for boy.
Oh, yeah, Nigerians for more production in the and so but equipment now, no.
Not exactly.
No. Equipment now, any software name and name about like who use mana, who said I'm brand to say personal. All like personal, they also very, very professional, like. Also, you have to be very professional because I mean, for interview because since no caneno, who you're very good at, you can't go to the studio. But you see, the said you'll be to me because of your own page corrections. You know, to your offer. If it's my page corrections, we're not that keen.
Is that to say, hold on, Dr. Ray. Is that to say, no cre, Nyamabeja Foni Biaka say. Ghana for anyun to phony be ebe studio ya na ebi nenye, so you have to do the extra by using page correction. And then the man basa.
Oh, because I get too much good in the thing, you know. Oh, and I'm a citizen government because I also have a pitch for me pitching or man in the pitch, you know, let me at that on the key. Ninia or no can you not say my name on the ba in the ama we use Jumana who said that to say first now I was say after no or studio or so off plan I was so cleaning and was careful that to the right one. You see the artists no they are about or said I am boosting the crown with the help of the equipment, with the help of software and I'm an answer. But in terms of the so performing live, I don't know what side now. Sometimes problem more kakra.
Okay, I never go a chat But now me better say
I'm an come amount.
Mate. But I never go a chat to answer my more Dr. Ray. Now about Gomez ne menace so. And they say down there in a so more year award ceremony ne award shows na. Yet artists ni din. Omo pa na ya na yetabo mu din di omo ehon se hwa ya ho e Ghana ha. Beba mo producers and beat makers na. Eya yen time on cat said ye obi on top of his head obeti baka say Pharrell, Timbaland and then the home crowd ba. I didn't think that is sir.
Need to understand artists no ebi mu kwa or mo ebi kwa interviews na. They don't talk much more about the producers and I say the Pakoye and Jomo. And we are always behind the scene. Always behind the scene. In the Oba near Jumama, then but the best thing is also you have to market us to say the producer of the name, the producer of Bo Beach, you know, so to me Bonnie didn't come for no up there, no, that's how it is.
But down here, I know so yeah up here no because most of what can say up here. If the up here no so yeah down here no so. And also, is it the case? Mona, Mumwa, Emma marketing name cost, and I say, Monkasa Yam of Ahua, and I say, Mum Pesa Mobile marketing.
Oh, it's good to market yourself. In business line, the whole marketing,
but you are not.
But we are not. Yeah,
why?
We are not because some of the artists are so greedy. Some of them, not all. Some of them are so greedy that when they go for interviews or when they get a bigger platform, they don't want the producers to shine. And it has been there, and it's normal. Yeah, you say I find it's a normal Maya. So, you pay, we go on the split sheet, then you go.
Now, what about Mwankasa individual effort? Meneswa, Gomezwa, who Dr. Ray also has say. What about Mwankasa more effort? Muni Kuobi, Muni Kwambi, and Mwankasa Betma Faso, at Tom Monsem.
Oh, yeah, quite a baby brew honomo, you quite be honomo. And I say, me believe for me, sound engineer associations, and I say be a music producer association with Ghana. We can all come together and then enforce on all these things that I also. But we Becca say is not interested in all that. So we've also laid back. You know, you are laid back. Share the also. But on the other hand, no, in like this, I try to promote myself a lot, and I believe Gomez and the other guy also try to also do their own stuff.
Very well.
How to get your own market and then play alongside with it.
Okay, Dr. Ray, you fancy I made us and come on to us. Ewo studio me sure say ogusu a wo hwe Tvxyz also di ati to say the amount for so di ati wo Facebook and na Facebook Ghana web wa bra wo di ati a wo hwe nkomo no me ente onka ewo adwenkyere mu WhatsApp line ye display screen so your social media handles so and wo screen so basabre yenko eye Gomez Beats studio na ne nsa no a wo yiye no yentie kakra hwe we sisi e
Gomez on the beat. Show me love, show me love, my baby, show me love. If I fall, would you stay right here by my side? Hold me tight, my baby, hold me tight. If I'm down, would you stay right here by my side? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, give me joy. Even if I'm broke, my baby, give me joy. Oh my God, I joy. Anytime you give me joy. Oh my God, I joy. Anytime you give me joy, you follow me from call up to call it. You follow me from call it to call up. Anytime you give me joy. Anytime you give me joy. You don't care about the personality, still you they give me joy. You don't care about the situation, still you they my side. Even if I'm kaya, you they my side. Even if I'm jobless, still they show me love. Oh my God, I
joy. Yaba, Tonton Sansan ye, Gomez Beats, Enzano na ate no. Beats menace nso de wo ho na minim senkan ke o adaka ma ke yipa ma obia ehwe ba ye kwa enu we edwumadi ahodo mo. One day obetene nwum no. But Gomez, just let us know. Edie na inspire Beat be say.
Okay.
Asani aba minim so what reaction to Dr. Ray.
Yeah.
Edie na inspire Beat be say.
Okay, this particular one, you know, it has the Afro vibe. And when you talk about the Afro vibe, you know, we have the high life in it. I know other people are trying to claim that they started the Afro vibe, but everything started in Ghana. Man. I don't want to mention names, but basically, you know, it started in Ghana with the kind of clap. And when you listen to stuff like this, you know, it has that Ghanaian element in it. But for this particular song, the artist's name is Daluchi, and he came and he said he wants to do something about Ghana Jollof. And I'm like, okay, that's nice. I love jollof as well, you know, so then why not? So we had to go the African vibe, you know, because at times you have to follow trend at times. At times, you know,
you
at
have
times
to follow the
trends at times. Not always, but at times. You know, in order to have a particular feel of what the artist wants. Because if the artist tells you, Gomez, you know what, I need something like this. I cannot be stubborn about it and tell you that, no, I'm going to give you something else.
Hold on, you can't be stubborn.
No, not really necessarily because of the Wusikenti issue. The thing is, you have got the inspiration from a particular vibe.
Yes.
And you've approached me. I cannot discourage you from doing that particular vibe. I cannot, because...
But also you're the quencher for you are...
Yes, and I'm supposed to guide you.
Yeah.
Because even the beat we made, this particular song, he didn't think it would go this direction. But I also guided him to make sure he's comfortable with what he's doing, at least. Because if you don't enjoy the beat as an artist, how are you going to express yourself on the beat?
And beats, man, the entire me raises our issue. Me about radio, no. The entire me raises our issue is because, look, I can go as far back as the early 2000s, more no. I would radio station there, JQ. Oh, be did thereof. I'll be 16 years. Now, says I train number. Will be a first. They grade my piano. I bet you aboso. Will be a yama piano. Even in Ghana, will be a yama piano.
Yeah.
And the end of the first side, is it? The case is a vibe way now, but and I said there's a certain lack of creativity.
I don't know if it's a lack of creativity. I think naturally Ghanaians are very creative, but yeah, society need a way nyoma encourage and force in Crawford to do one Crawford
go out of the box.
Yes.
And as a baby, I TV die, and I will be that.
Be my example. Say we drive it 37 quite so.
That's right.
We home planting chips. Obi started say oh yeah or ton ade. Na say ohun say like a cool year. Na obia akofada the same thing. Ade a wo as a people a problem. The positives were whole, but mboa mwine.
There no be na mo beat makers more meboa.
Oh yeah, bebre, because and not just beat makers or producers in Kwan. I prefer to use the word producers because beat makers, I mean,
it's different from
it's a bit. A producer is more than a beat maker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. But you mentioned something about promotion. It's because a majority of Nkrofo are more creative industry, you know. Now I'm even going outside of the box of a beat maker or a producer. We don't act professionally. There's me what time me tell you so vibes and inshallah.
Vibes and inshallah.
We don't handle business. How many creative people are who personally are more registered business umutia tax to know?
Hey.
Because we yes sir, you create intellectual property.
That's right.
There are only a few things we are simuha. Say wunya over time in lose value.
Correct.
Say we got brand new Mercedes Benz. The moment we treat a car every baby we turn tear rubber a depreciating of value.
True.
But near maybe we more gold, bauxite, sikakoko gold, yes, silver, natural resources,
diamond,
petroleum, any intellectual property, land, they appreciate in value. So how many of practitioners, who can SMB, Timbaland, Pharrell, as at between 2005 2007, Pharrell was charging $500,000 for one beat.
And what did you say?
Oh no, me mate Maka I don't know how much people charge, but a majority of producers in Ghana even work for free.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Are they?
In the last 5 years, with the dream, how many producers when who say maybe Oyari or was sales risika?
A lot.
How many lawyers are WhatsApp groups are more or my share say oh lawyer say ni say Oyari na mun donate sika na onko yes surgery. Won't be that. Adenti. Time ana obo a musical president.
Yeah.
Omoko G $2 million grant from the Ghana government. Sasi kanu almost almost the
research or something.
Omoko research to value the importance. No, almost say the research was supposed to quantify the contribution of music to economy. Do you know how stupid that sounds? Yema a doctor for Sika, Namonfan Koye research, so we can have figures the importance of doctors in Ghanaian society. Does it make sense to you now? Once I meet the doctors for a share sa equation the meaning
it's something.
And when you every time we say government, my grant. We are a charity case.
Sir?
Because you're professional.
Yeah.
So how do you expect the government to take you seriously?
Wow.
Because you're not actively contributing to GDP. How much taxes are you paying? So why should the government help you? Am I making sense now?
Yeah, you are. It's your man son or the end of somewhere. I mean, Reka said with Dr. Reka said, oh, Semunina Mukabum and Zunkabum no bar. That's a way number.
You Ghana Music Alliance. You Ghana Music Alliance, me a member. You Audio Engineers and Producers Association, formed in 2015 with legal charter. I'm a co-founder with more than 400 members. With me frame meeting now in Crawford, who expected maybe in Crawford 200, now in Crawford 12 about 3 hours late.
Gomez.
Yeah.
I'm in Tonton. I about 3 minutes. Oh. Now, for more than months, I cut for Abe Batao. Okay. I can't for say Gomez. My moon said that you know may come Martin in neck. Gomez, when they produce you, Lord Paper, not name your friend as a boneno. What do you say? Gomez, no. Gomez, uncle.
Okay, yeah. I think initially Dr. Ray said something that Ghanaians were doing good music or something that in terms of the
beat, you know.
Yeah,
I'm out for beat the money.
No, because I think Ghanaians started doing so well.
They're the opposite.
It's the opposite. Rather. Because then, I think way back around early 2000s, I was in Nigeria, and a lot of Ghanaian songs were flying. And you cannot compare the quality of sound that was coming here to Nigeria. I'm not going to lie about it, because then I was really enjoying it, and a lot of people were enjoying Ghanaian songs. Songs from JQ, songs from Hammer, legendary Zab Mallet,
Morris Babyface.
Yes,
Morris
Babyface, and all of these great guys were doing amazing jobs, you know. But you know, no, the thing is, if the system,
all of a sudden, I said Nigeria for the year.
But if people are not getting funding, people are not getting the right support and the industrial support they need, how are they going to survive?
Asema Gomez Ekano. Yes. Started from 2000. So
Even started way back.
Yeah, started from the 40s.
Wow.
We led from the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s.
Great
latter part of the 60s, 70s, and early 80s. Jaya Kakra because of coup d'etat.
Political instability.
Yes. So we're leading the path for a long time. Even one of the Nigeria's greatest musical exports, Fela. Ghana, no
musicians.
No Afrobeats. Because the Afrobeats, you know, the drum pattern for Afrobeats, a gentleman called Tony Allen, not only Fela Nebo, Kofi Ghana Bani students. William Kofi Ghana Ba,
yes,
Guy Warren.
Yes. So the influence of Ghanaian musicians over the years cannot be under.
The quality, you know, has actually reduced, and I don't agree. Say the fact, say
the quality reduced.
Yes, but and I don't support what Dr. Ray said. So sorry, I don't support some part of what Dr. Ray said about having better equipment to make better music. It is they know how to use the equipment.
So the
fact that you have the money to buy a Benz doesn't make you a good driver.
So they know how. Now how does it come?
You have
training.
In
your final words or final words.
It was said we need to be passionate. It was said, pe ejumanasino na yen call the extra mile to yen shadi production, your creative side and a technical side of it. What you say? Like the way I was arranging you song arrangement, any fufu, the process of making. The same. Wako hospital, wako he mami bia or say omoyam nensano. You know, mamina or kind fufu no or chop by it. Even if you have 3 pounders, in Crawford miensa amu wo fufu. She's concentrating on the moments of silence in between the hits. Song arrangements.
She's timing it.
Instruments, bia, lyric, bia, and was say will make a place for it.
But that's a minute. My Gomez, what's the chat for?
Okay, so I think we are on the right track as, but in terms of creativity wise, you know, but I think we really have to do a lot more in terms of royalty and putting our industry in the right shape to compete globally. Because now with internet you can do a whole lot of things, but I think we have to come together and decide the way forward. Because we can't sit all the time then when someone is sick. Then, and again, I don't want it to be like, you know, at times in Ghana here, a lot of musicians think they are doing producers a favor by just working with them. But that's not always the case. It's a collaborative work. So when people work with you, you have to appreciate them and pay them. Don't depend too much on free jobs all the time because the person is not going to use free jobs or by you saying, okay, I want to promote
royalties, split sheets.
Royalties, split sheets, and we need all of those
enough
things.
of being charity cases, eh?
Oh yeah.
But I was say Gomez beats and I feel so. Minya beat Menesa. Where Prempeh College, yeah, as I say Prempeh for when you had. May I show some former President John Ajekum for Washa. Unko for ni binye and I feel so chama won't meet so unko for ni binye Sansan na honorable Joseph Yamin so unko for ni binye honorable Eric Opoku osha Matthew Opoku Prempeh education minister osha unko for ni binye na usu school no yes ubodi na as a bit body review
aguda
yeah you know where so na yefa Tonton Sansan dwumadie no emra na wie ya we need the prince Kwame Minka me ni aba ama poma checheku ene ye dwumadie no ebremo ye betia si na wotwe foforo na ye de nsem foforo ene bebremo ye beba ha ne ya bebrum Ghana nti Tonton Sansan ye bechia